Bring back some more metaphor fantasio. When we left off, we cooked up the stupidest plan I have ever seen. Oh, it's one of these. Escapes. We have decided, against our better judgment, that we're going to use the returning principle of the lance in reverse to slingshot it through a guy while standing on a chandelier in a live opera performance. I can't even begin to stress just how many ways this can go wrong. Least of which is the simple fact that why didn't we just stand behind the guy and use the return principle? A returning ability like that, I guess it would be a little difficult, but I mean, come on, man. Whatever. Let's rest up. What's the worst that could happen? Oh, it's the brothers.
What's wrong, Del? You've been quiet for a while now.
That lance they handed over, you think it's real? Can't say for certain, but I didn't feel any magla flowing through it. Can't see it exactly, but how do I explain it?
I know what you mean, though.
The Mustari got them third eyes that can see magla, right? Hard to believe they'd worship that thing as a relic.
Then maybe... You think they made some kind of fake? Even in that short time on the
Oh,
island?
if the Magnus brothers can recognise it, then this
Shite.
plan was dead on arrival.
How'd they? Either way, we have to tell Lord Louis.
No need. He'll have noticed by now, most likely. Not like they're any real threat to him anyway.
Most likely. That good enough for you, brother? Del. You remember they talked all that helping anyone in need? Something like that anyway. Seemed proper daft at first. Seemed naive to act like that kind of thinking could actually fix all the broken, cruel, unjust shite in the world.
That's enough, Baz. Joke or not, you'll get yourself killed.
But them not even helped you out a few times, Del. That really impressed me, like. I don't know how to say it, but... It was like a feeling I haven't felt since we started working for the Count.
You know Lord Louis plans to take Forden out during the Saints' Day festival. Neither of us can afford to get distracted right now.
Suppose you're right. Things are about to get messy.
I really love the voice acting work.
So that is the side they serve.
Just, you know. Like, they've got such a distinct accent.
Let us teach them that even the best laid plans will go awry. Whether Forden's or our fallen
Who's
king.
this
It was splendid entertainment while it lasted. However, the revelry ends here.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
The Saints' Day festivities in Alterbury will be kicking off very soon. On the eve of the festival, we'll be holding a dedication ceremony. On the church's authority, we'll be offering the gathered divine relics to God. And it sounds like the candidates had a tough time this go-around. Lots of new info coming in even as I speak. From candidate Rudolph, a legendary nail thought lost to history. From candidate Julian, can you believe it? Cloth garb said to have been worn by a saint. We've got artifacts of all kinds pulled from obscurity into the public eye. Archaeologists everywhere are positively vibrating, folks. But the news on everyone's lips is the announcement of Count Louis's unofficial participation. As a matter of fact, A candidate working under Luis has reportedly acquired a phenomenal divine relic from a mysterious and exotic island. Meanwhile, candidate Forden, too, may have claimed what is said to be the most glorious relic in history. Will we finally see a head-to-head competition between our top candidates? Only the coming days will tell.
So Luis has finally made his move. Won't take him that long to catch up, I bet.
Yes, but I also can't imagine Sanctifex Forden losing.
We're about to see a clash of giants. This will be no minor bout, that's for certain.
Oh, it's possibly balmy 4 degrees Celsius.
Right. That's everyone. Let's go over the plan one last time. First, infiltration. Juna's got full rights to be in the venue, so she'll unlock the service door for us to sneak in.
When it's time, I'll call the guards outside. That'll be your window to sneak in.
Gallica, you, and Yufa. You three will head to the rooftop, where you'll get down to the chandelier.
When I start my solo on stage, the lights will dim. That should be enough cover to hide whatever you're doing.
Don't worry, I'll be with you.
As for us, it's just as I explained last night.
Collective head turn.
Luis said destroying Yufa's home would have been a necessary sacrifice. Like mine. If power's all he thinks will change the world, then we'll use power to stop him.
Should we fail, though we may survive the ordeal, we will have no more leads to pursue. This will surely mark our final mission.
It's
You know,
it's
I've been
almost
trying to keep
October.
from dwelling, but I can't help but think of Grius. Sorry to bring that up now.
Even I have my fears. But let us remember him only by his truest wish.
We'll make sure this succeeds. For a world without tyrants.
Well, see you at the show.
So begins our last mission, then. Let's get whatever we need to prepare and head over to the Opera House.
Can't believe the game ends at a mere 50 hours. Kind of embarrassing when you consider how long Persona is. Literally, yeah. My gosh.
It'll
I just
be
realized
okay.
how long Loveless's tale is.
Oi.
Like, he's got tale for days.
Oi!
Oh!
Without her glamours.
Now
She
what
was
am I
cool
to
without
do?
her makeup. Dear.
Ridiculous.
Mega Metagrover. Man, where do you even come up with these things?
Here.
Wow, that thing's got a cannon on it.
Wait a second!
Amethyst. It's the thing that there's like... It's so funny when you have settings like this where magic for things like cosmetics exists, but you don't really get to see proper execution of that in many situations. Jump. I'm not gonna jump. I'm a coward. I can't possibly.
now.
Let's see. Can I? Damn. Should have gone seen Bud and more, killed this sandworm problem. Stroll is a samurai warrior. Very funny, he's got wind evasion gear up. Ooh, normal attack seems like poison. It's probably more practical than the 6 extra points of damage. And effectiveness against an enemy type I don't think I'll see a lot of. Gallagher. Look at our party. Hides me the clone. Actually, wait, what's Sideways' weapon again? Right, dodge up. Falkenberg. Defense up, healing. Window electric, it doesn't really matter to me, they're the same at this point in the game. Because unfortunately the fishing harpoon simply has such a little attack power, the difference is too significant. Trina has the mask. Alright. I have all my skills. Straw has all his skills. Already checked all these. Right. Got those. So funny to think that. Wait. Oh yeah, I managed to get to a high level with Yufa within like a week of knowing her, and I have Tuna in a month.
Oi!
That's so funny.
Yeah, amazing.
Hello there.
Oh my.
Here's Jewel Root. That's expensive, but that's also really
What do you want to do? My sins.
Why don't do that? We don't have the time nor funds to do
Indeed, 'tis not.
Oh, grand.
It's a good thing this happened on Poop Day. So everything is nice and cheap.
How about it?
Oh, yeah?
Making steamed buns.
No.
We're about to go to war, but sure.
Oh, grand.
I will, however, buy myself some water. Even if it's a pittance, it's still good to have.
That's not what I expected.
Oi, oi!
Look at this Skyrim. Nothing needs to be that massive, I'll tell you. Nothing needs to be that massive.
It's you. Wonderful.
What's a Loveless gonna do?
Now, isn't that something?
Crass people.
You! You there! You!
Ah, closure.
Wait, I'm a little confused. What am I supposed to do here?
Oh, fine. That will be quite enough.
So irreverent.
That will be quite enough.
Oi there!
All right then.
I am confused.
Now, isn't that something?
Wonderful.
They say go here, but I can't go in there.
Check this out.
Way?
First off,
All good.
It's not like I can fast travel. It didn't look like I had the option.
where to?
No. Are there no shops or anything? Maybe the only option I have is to make the buttons. Good grief, talk about wasting time.
How grand.
How up
Sure.
Oh, yeah?
there then?
Invigorating bracken?
Pretty good, isn't it? Ha, looking like a...
Exactly.
Aww.
How grand.
Marvelous. Lots of meat salesmen and stuff, but not really an opportunity to use
Alright
it.
then.
So upsetting. I can't go poop on poop day. At least I don't think I can.
How grand.
Can I go down here? Is this a route? Might as well explore this place whilst I'm here.
Who'll take the crown now?
Ah, I just haven't explored enough.
You there!
Hang on. Isn't that... Let's...
Just 400, but it's something.
Who'll take the crown now?
You never know.
Come take a gander.
Well, well. How absurd!
Yeah, if you're so educated, why haven't you just been
Alright.
telling people? A pharmacy? It's a good thing I went looking, otherwise I would have totally missed the shops, huh?
Greetings.
But please leave as soon as you finish shopping. Oh, I can buy repeals? Sick. Went to an entire island where no one discriminated against me. And then I ended up in a city where everyone discriminates against me super hard. Typical, just typical.
Maybe there'll be a big upset.
I mean, you kind of converted, you're still wearing the mask, but okay. Let's see if there's any good weapons here. But I'm more interested in armor and
Got a
accessories.
lovely discount.
Let's see. Against undead type monsters? I wonder if that's foreshadowing. Fire, ice, electric, wind. A significant bit of extra damage, but I'm not using these for damage, am I? Ooh. Small MP recovery return is nice. As it stands though, nothing particularly stands out as interesting.
Now then.
And the armor merchant's probably going to be disappointing too. This one of the things where it's like, I don't know how much 50 attack powers.
And what is it?
Very nice.
Let's see. Ooh, auto defense up. I actually super like the idea of that. +3 strength as well. I'll take that for myself.
Yeah.
Runic headband for more attack and a bit more defense. +5. I think that'd be good for you.
Understood.
I mean, I'd love that runic headband, handguard. Strength increase good. It'd probably just be a straight upgrade to what Stroll has, to be honest. But I'd need to sell some things for it.
Now then. Now then. Now then.
Of course, I haven't sold anything since the start of the game, so I doubt it would be that difficult
Now then.
to raise some pennies.
Now then. Now then. Now then.
And now I can buy the runic handguard for... That's good, that's good. So we got healing, we got armor, we got... I'd like to buy some more ambrosia if at all possible, but...
What now?
No, we could only buy one. I'm in such a situation when one matters.
Hey, mister!
I wonder if there's some...
You're not serious. All right then.
I should have gone looking to see if there was someone who was going to buy Magla off me, because idle stay plus rainy weather, they pay a bloody good price for it.
Hey, mister!
Oi, oi!
Huh.
Well now, what are we...
Security is very tight, don't you know?
At last!
Make sure your equipment is what you want it to be before we set out. Sure, no pressure. Oh my. It stopped snowing, but it's still 0 degrees Celsius.
Got it.
Right, all guards left to post.
Onward!
All right.
Infiltration successful. Especially backstage. Now we climb to the roof and it's all shut.
Yes.
So what if I'm just on the other side? Let's out some.
So,
Sure, I'm secure next to it. We'll speak.
Yeah.
Let's go. All right.
Oh wow, that stuff is quite impressive, isn't it, girl?
I'm sure of it.
Time to go! First,
Assess the Arc Enemy Louis.
Oi!
Whoa, isn't that something?
guess there's something up his sleeve. It's a pull.
What?
Oh.
Ridiculous.
Oh.
Oh,
Ridiculous.
oh my.
Some people recognize me. A lot of people recognize me. Not sure if that's a good thing.
Say,
You're not serious.
look. Oh,
Hey! Somewhere. Seem to drop a key somewhere, it's now kind of in the store. And now I've got a locked door to deal with.
actually, if so,
Then
Ooh.
You're not serious. Ridiculous.
I wonder.
why is this happening?
Ooh, what's this glowing light here? A small golden tooth? Oh, cute. Oh, don't tell me this is going to be like a fetch quest chain, is it?
what's
I saw a
this?
necklace.
What if?
Oh no.
What is it?
Something luring us, such a severe man. Or one for racist.
Why is this happening?
Honestly.
What are we doing?
Why is this happening?
Ridiculous.
I've talked to most everyone here.
Ridiculous.
I'm gonna start going into rooms.
Say, have you heard?
About Lady Juna? Go there, girl.
What is it?
Get it, girl, yeah.
I beg your pardon.
The
Let's go.
costume closet in the
Ridiculous.
hallway. Did I not just check there? Yeah, Julian doesn't actually make his plan.
Done it now.
Actually, yes.
A script in the changing room.
What?
Say, what if this is it?
Love to give me a necklace. Since they play script. Here's Leaf of Lights.
on.
Goodness gracious.
Pardon?
Speaking of,
So much lore, not enough actual story going on.
That reminds me.
Thank you very much
Just
indeed.
hide my distress not to rectify it. Now I can socialize apparently use gap tooth your call.
Is this perhaps?
Huh.
Our reward seemed more like errands. If I want to do this
Done it!
leather string belonging to you now, I have to do my duty, you know?
Say there.
Oh, I'm helpless.
What am I to do?
My shoelace.
I'm sure of it.
This
Close away.
shoelace.
Oh, yeah?
A cake. Spectacular. found the shoelace, a gold tooth, and the bloody key. How about we actually continue the blasted story? Goodness gracious, JRPGs are beyond satire.
Yay! We ready? Mm-hmm. Check this out. No.
Surefire plan for this.
What?
What's wrong with the lights?
So apparently...
That should take care of that.
What?
Sure, so the lights. Health commanders did. They will be in the dark forever, so give me away.
That was a great help.
Got it?
My secretary is scared. Help him have no good.
Let's go!
The future is uncertain.
Backseat
That
password.
is-
What if these should be configured how it happened? Either simply accident. I'm gonna charge you with security for you. I'm sure everything is in order. Should start have investigated immediately.
Understood?
Security, call the reserves to come to careful, not even the rats.
Yes.
Good grief.
It's getting a bit thick in here. The big wizard seems a long the hand to keep in order. Oh, I suppose it's my Oh no.
Now!
We come to the height of the festival. Dedication ceremony to revive relics begin very soon.
Take a look!
But here the only competitors fierce enough to survive the first round and got their hands on the relic.
At last.
This some official do a preamble for a while, then they'll start the actual dedication. Julia said to sing after that. You need to be on the shadow by then. Continue fights. They'll target you for first, since. Aww.
Let's
Yufa, you need to become a samurai. Cronian coin. A penny.
No way! They look pretty weak. Let's mop this up quick.
Oh, they're actually below level. Oh
Who's
no.
there?
Now I've got no choice but to fight on.
Watch out!
If you falls, the mission fails. The spearman.
Sheesh, they're pretty tough. Better be careful.
Let's go.
How do you feel about the most almighty of magics, Megiddo?
You disgrace the Sanctus way.
I can do this.
Let's check out the some love beast.
Heed me.
Oh, whoa.
I shall seize my chance! Take this!
Trivial.
Dear God.
By this power.
Closure
A tough one.
She said restoring 6 a turn.
Sight.
Does the staff not stack with her item? Or something? No, wait. Of course. She's not under the effect of shield blessing because she doesn't have any auto buffing items.
I pray you're
Damn.
ready. Come forth now.
I return.
Oh, never lucky.
Yay, we've done it!
Done and done.
What now?
Have we got a memorial at all? I was just wondering if I thought
Nice!
those
I bet we'll find a use for that.
Whoa, how exciting.
Emerald, nice. We're just looting this place. So much for the future king, am I right?
No choice but to cut through them.
Yeah, I've never fought those walls before, so... We can either fight humans and suffer some more difficulty, or we can run past some dogs who I'm not afraid of in the slightest. The pacifist route, as ever.
We found something.
A pocket heater prevents frostbite. Oh, that's nice. Hi, welcome, welcome.
How nice. This should prove useful.
I see.
Looks like they found us.
Life-saving medicine. Glad I stole that.
What do you think you're
fellows.
I won't.
Oh no! Oh no! I know your weakness.
You hit their weakness. That's your opening, Captain.
Come forth now.
Show.
I can do this. Heed me. One more remains. I've done it.
Take this!
Trivial.
Come at me!
Let's go.
They resist it.
Take my fullest power. It is you.
Damn, that's crazy. Anyway, almighty.
I return.
Very balanced. Sure hope no one hears this. Powerful mouse. Not a mask, we're justified.
What is it?
Nice.
We found something.
Opera cape. Oh, I could give it to her.
What now?
Yeah, it would be a direct increase to magic power, wouldn't it? Oh, wow, her robe's actually not that good, huh? I mean, it's like the choice is between +6 magic or +3 everything and resist to dark. What's her feeling about dark? She resists dark already. Okay. Upper cape already.
They saw us. On your toes, everyone.
Aw, I missed the shiny down there.
We found
I
something.
love it.
Oh, no matter. It was a diamond. There's the shiny over there. Man, this infiltration really should have been done by someone who wasn't a total kleptomaniac. I'm just saying. Like Heisme.
What a fortunate find.
She can sense that. It's good.
Aha! Scoundrel!
No.
Pig girl. Excuse you. She's my almost girlfriend.
You hit their weakness. That's your
freezing.
opening,
Take my
Captain.
fullest power.
They're weak to piercing attacks. Hit them all in one
You
fell
see
swoop.
2 types of physical, huh?
It is over.
Yupa hit their weakness.
That smack's pretty good, huh?
The magic seed.
Here I go. It is your turn. I'm sorry, everyone.
Let's do this. Kneel before him!
Oh, great.
Take this! Ugh.
I return.
Almighty is the only fair treatment for scum like this. I have to ask, did you forget anything? No. This class quite literally gets absolutely nothing from... Wait, what? Priestess Heart? So you need to tell me that only Yufa can summon the Dragon God? That's pretty cute.
What?
2 enemies or 3, they die all the same.
We can make short work of.
General!
I guess it doesn't really matter.
I will usher you to his side.
Heed me!
Smack up the mighty.
Free!
Misty strike.
I pray you're ready.
Smack up the mighty.
I'm capable too.
Damn, this game is so hard to be real.
General!
You hit their
Can't be.
weakness. That's solid, Captain. Come forth now.
I returned.
I am so glad I invested in this.
Yeah.
Head to the roof. Ruh-roh. The chalice. Ooh. That all its
Well.
embellishments on.
Now this is unbelievable! Sanctifex Forden's relic
It's
appears
kind
to
of
be
nicer,
a
judging by the
colossal
crystals,
chalice. I'm
which makes it
told
kind
it's
of
believed to be an ancient artifact called a Holy Grail. Truly,
Persona?
a relic to put all others to shame.
The pagans looted this from the church's vaults in antiquity. God, in his omniscience, is said to have imbued it with his essence, giving it the power to make wishes come true.
Oh my gosh, it
And
really is
how
Persona
did
5
such a
reference.
glorious relic come into your hands?
We simply preached his holy works and spread the teachings. Mutual dialogue was what won the day. Through guided prayer, anyone can be saved, and we may see God's blessing in all things.
You totally just genocided an island, didn't you?
Incredible! But if anyone could do it, it's Sanctifex Forden!
I think it's obvious who the winner is.
I suppose that marks His Eminence Forden as the sole winner. Even to an amateur's eye, no other relic could compete.
Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for Sanctifex Forden! Now, continuing on!
Wait, Forden was last to present? That's not right. We've not seen Louis yet, or the island team.
Is there an issue?
No. I think we're finally having a show end without incident. After all, these were originally Sanctus relics anyway.
Well, it looks like that's all the divine relics our
that
candidates
piggy
found
bank?
across the land. The top-ranking faces will be announced during tomorrow's festivities.
Hold on, I'm just wondering how many of these are references, because the piggy bank's probably a reference to Persona 5 as well. Or it's just them going, haha, piggy bank, funny. What's that little thing?
And now, it is my distinct honor to present a one-act opera for a Saint's Eve to remember. Please, join me in welcoming the diva herself, Juna, for a performance of the opera's opening piece. Ladies and gents, enjoy!
Well, Louise, rumor has it you found yourself quite a relic. Then why are you so reluctant to present it? No matter. The race's outcome is beyond your meddling now. Victory is mine.
Let's hurry.
Finally.
Why have they not presented the spear yet? Are they stupid? Oh, we will present the spear. Look at that. That moon is almost the sun in of itself. My goodness. Huh. Walk on the Moonlight Plaza would go.
We're here.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize there was
We're
dialogue.
here. I think we can get down onto that massive chandelier hanging from the ceiling.
Our escape route is secure. We should be able to flee undetected.
Good. Everything's going according to plan so far, but time's running out. From here on, it's all up to him.
All will be fine.
Okay. It's finally time to end this. Juna's song is about to start.
From my fingertip flies a butterfly, how it pines for the moon up high. Fire calls its name, fly to the flame.
There's probably a moth in it.
Burning as free as it can be.
Yeah, don't get distracted by pretty girl. We've got murdering to do.
Deep and dark in the valley mid.
Focus. You can only get one shot at this.
Oh, crud, we should have cast accuracy buff on this.
Fearing in my soul what I can't control.
The accent slipped in
I
here.
can't close my eyes to the sunrise. From the shadow of the dark, fingers brush my neck with a remark. Oh, anguish traveler, my name is thine, and thou art I.
Persona reference? I am thou, thou art I.
Shine through darkest night, oh, never stray. Trust your eyes.
Bro, do you need some contact lenses or something?
Trembling finger, hold the
Trembling fingers, alright.
dawn will break. Now! Reach out to
Should have gone for the head.
We got him! Right?
I swear, it feels like a body double or something.
Hey! The lance! Hurry!
We're just hanging her up. Don't tell me he's holding on to it or something. What? Why are you glitching, girl?
What's going on? Is there something blocking it?
Ladies and gentlemen, what an honor! That was our kingdom's lovely songstress, Juna. Moving right along.
It didn't work. Come back.
So his corpse has got the lance. What a big deal. We did it! We saved the country! Is it done? Should have hit him, but we can't get it back.
Taking that into account.
Something for us. Louis is doing, no doubt.
Ludicrous.
Structure, yes. Is he slain or not?
True.
It's certainly dark, because his lance hasn't returned. We can't make a clear judgment. No use thinking now. We've done all.
Hey!
Now let's get out of here!
Hurry!
Why do you dawdle? Did you get him?
I do not know why, but the lance. Should we withdraw to retrieve it? Or make our escape?
Lost a lance? Perhaps it's this one.
Oh, you Louis.
At last your allegiance is laid bare. And if this lance wounded me, then I take it the one you provided me was a mere imitation.
Oh, but he still managed to put on his, like, cape.
If you know what the lance is capable of, then surely you understand the situation. Your last hope is gone.
No.
It seems a shame to kill you, but I'm afraid you've gone too far. I have no intention of surrendering, nor of wavering in my convictions. That being said, you truly have impressed me. I will allow you some final words, if you have any.
Say it!
I see your performance has come to an end.
Wow, she got changed
Yes,
fast.
the curtain
Oh,
falls.
right,
I'm no
that
longer
is.
your songbird to keep caged.
So, you too stood with them.
Come on. He's ready to listen, so say it. You know there's something he needs to hear.
Prompting my words. Use counterattack. There's one thing I can say. Right, I challenge you to a duel.
Luis, I challenge you to a duel.
The very words I was waiting for. You really have done your research. In truth, I intended from the start to entertain such a challenge. I confess it's been a long time. Perhaps a real contest is what I've craved.
Ooh, smiling.
This competition is little more than child's play. So be it. It has been a long time indeed since anyone drew my blood. I will end your life with my own hands.
Then it's to be a direct confrontation after all. As though it was fate all along.
A duel makes the king's magic powerless, which means this trinket is no longer necessary. Then state your name. How do you declare yourself?
You have to assess thing, man. Just don't do Rio. Okay, so what option do I pick that isn't lame as hell?
I am the hero. The savior of this country.
The hero.
Would save us, would you? I hope that dream does not end in futility. My name is Louis Guillaburn. I am the rightful king. He who will forge anew this unworthy country into a utopia. Attack in any number. Wield any weapon.
Oh, he's doing the pose.
Fight with your very lives. If you live by a creed, show me its strength.
It's time. Cool, everyone is here. Yeah. I need to ask this now, so I don't do something stupid. Does he have anything I can steal? You can steal an archetype EXP item. Oh, okay, fair enough. Well, that's interesting. At the end of battle, receiving a spore slightly reduces the EXP and EXP gained. Okay, here is the light. Okay, don't worry, Heismay. I'll have Juno instead. 3 casters in a night. Amazing. Don't know why my phone just started screaming at me. I don't even have a ringtone. Okay. I've been waiting for this. Oh man, I should have given you a Michael injection.
Go ahead. Have at me. An attempt on the life of Louis Guillaburn is a folly most cannot afford.
You at least can't fight at full strength after a direct lance wound. Thank goodness.
We've come this far. Let's fight with all we have, Captain.
I will fulfill my purpose and cut you down, Luis!
A mission? An assigned purpose? An ideal borrowed? If you think that alone is equal to my will, then you have already failed.
This is our mission. We'll see justice done, here and now.
General! Everyone, fall back!
My first thing to do is to order everyone to fall back.
This is just what I need. How's this?
I knew you'd help.
Thank you. Thank you. I shall do my best. Take my fullest power. Come forth.
Oh wow, he's literally on half health.
You needn't hold back.
For all that we strive for. I stand waiting.
Bear witness!
And of course he's...
I strike!
Nice one, Captain.
Oh, he's just attacking me. So, I ordered Hulkenberg's taunt and he goes after me specifically. Wonderful.
Here!
I am grateful of you.
Thank you.
I call upon a royal soul.
Let's keep cool.
Thank you. Thank you.
This may be your only chance to kill me. You needn't hold back.
Alright.
I'll destroy you.
This is strength! Come, accept
Royal
my
Coalition.
challenge. I strike!
My stats.
I strike to kill!
Is that all?
Come forth, Royal Soul! Maybe let's set it up!
Give it all you've got.
Fire!
Get smoked.
Last dancer. Raging fire. Summoner. It is your turn.
Bear witness! I strike to kill! I strike to kill!
Captain's hurt bad.
Can't give up
I
now.
strike
Get him
to
some healing.
kill!
Sorry.
Down.
He strikes to kill.
Help him back up.
Oh, he just really fully snot me,
Wake up.
huh?
Here.
Good thing I spent a bunch of money on revival items so I can be incredibly unfair.
The magic seed!
This is just what I need. That is
This is strength!
He
Come,
doesn't need to keep doing that.
accept
Could have
my
just
challenge.
given him 3
I
turns.
strike to kill!
Oh, souls of kings, give me strength.
That my stuff's really up and dropped, isn't it?
This may be excessive.
We'll just use some expensive medicine, maybe.
This may be your only...
Vitus
Smack.
Everyone,
Defense.
Captain,
And-
attacks have been weakened. Maybe not.
You would pass on to
This might be a good
Yufa.
strategy.
So let's
Take my
do that
fullest
so
power.
he
Come
doesn't
forth
have...
and let the enemy still stands.
Bear witness!
Dodged. Nice one,
I
Captain.
strike to kill!
2 crits! Come on, man.
Accept my challenge.
So heavy.
You've got a bunch of elements slowing you down, Captain.
Whatever.
I won't hold back!
Interesting.
Let me help!
Thank you. I'm obliged. Thanks.
I'll be better off buffing
I
everyone
call
else.
upon a royal soul. Burn! You sure don't give up easy. Here I go.
Interesting.
Heed me.
Help me finish this.
This is strength! I strike to
Nice one, Captain.
I strike. Oh.
Yeah, it turns out when your accuracy is dropped 3 levels, you're not going to be doing a lot, mate, are ya?
Worthy foe after all. Come forth, royal soul. This is it. Still here?
I should have passed that.
Stubborn, hey? Summoner, come forth now. I'm sorry, everyone.
Bear witness. I strike.
Nice one, Captain.
I strike.
Captain's hurt bad.
Incredible. Absolutely incredible. It's almost dead, but like, who cares, actually?
Let justice prevail.
Get him
Would it
healed
just be
up.
funnier if I, do I have a buffing item that can increase my evasion? Decrease stats. It's all debuffs. Heals. Oh, I should have used that to start the battle, honestly.
I must reconsider. Not this one. Paladin!
Oh, you just stab him. Again.
Captain, your attacks have been weakened.
Better be. We'll do this together.
I'm counting on you.
Dola.
The magic seeds.
I underestimated you.
Yeah, quite sorely.
Satisfactory.
Woo! Levels for everyone except me.
Nice. I feel strong.
I continue to grow.
Excellent.
Power can be. Does it seem that I've grown stronger?
Just nuking him with almighty attack spam. That quite should be.
Lord Louis, do not interfere. Oh.
Bro, I'm a magic build. That's not fair.
You falter even now.
Oh, that is so funny. But didn't you throw it a little bit to the left?
Not enough, I'm afraid.
Yeah, who's faltering now?
Lord Louis!
Hey, Luis. Guess
A
what?
fine blow.
I strike to kill.
You surprised me. But why? Why are you so intent on killing me?
You of all people should know the answer.
Wow, how is he still talking with this?
I see now. You were the intruders looking for the formula, I take it. And yet, you have achieved nothing.
What do you mean?
Bruv, there is a hole in you. It's a giga shit. Oh, I knew. The second I saw this was on top of glass, I was like, we're gonna fall through, aren't we? Classic gag, for real. Anyway, we've got the guy who destroyed Stroll's village, so that alone I consider a victory.
Did we do it?
Lord Louis?
At long last, 'tis done. We have brought him to justice. The great, untouchable
Yay.
traitor,
Da-da-da-da,
Louis
da-da-da-da.
Guillaume, is dead.
Apologies. Things fell apart at the end, and I wasn't thinking straight.
Even so, the outcome is the same. We could not have triumphed without everyone here.
Wait! It's good that we got him and all, but the lance. Yes! It went down with him.
This looks dire. He's fallen in the middle of the stage.
If Forden spies Luis's body run through with the lance, he'll realize its power in an instant.
Even should we save the prince, we'll regret it if Forden ends up with the lance. Yufa, can you call it up?
No. Too late for that. It's already in the middle of the crowd. If we call it up and take it with no explanation, everyone will think us thieves.
Then what do you propose?
First, we need to establish that the lance is ours. Our offering for the ceremony. We'll have to take the stage and announce that ourselves.
Please wait. Do we reveal that we are the ones who slew Louis? Can we afford to declare that openly? We'd be telling your supporters you deceived them and your master both.
She's right. The audience has no idea what's going on. We'll just look like the bad guys.
It's okay. We set out to kill Louis, and the deed is done. Our only failure is in the spectacle we made of it. For now, we need to think of a way to get the audience to see
How
our
would we let
side.
someone with like
You want
max
to win their
eloquence?
What are you even planning to say?
I don't know, but we have to get on stage now.
Strong really is the main character.
If we don't explain ourselves fast, we'll never get a chance to.
Wait a minute! Hey!
I don't think he's thinking particularly rationally, but to be fair, we did just kill the second most popular person in the continent in front of a live audience. So...
I know that face. Was that Louis? Someone go and see to him. Is he truly dead?
Allow me.
My, it's Forden's aid. He's got some
Lord,
incredible
he's
heals,
strong.
my goodness.
He's dead. He's gone.
Your Eminence, this was found off stage. Judging by his wounds, this must have been the murder weapon.
The lance? Is this the divine relic he sent his subordinates after?
His eyes are sightless. His heart beats no more. The man is dead, without question.
There's only one man I know with an accent like that who would wear heels. Or at least I think there is. Wouldn't that be really funny? If it was Zorba.
You're absolutely certain?
I checked him thrice over. There can be no more doubt.
Probably not. Could be that.
Louis? Dead?
Why at least.
And that can only mean this lance can pierce the barrier of the king's
Man, Forden was shook.
I apologize for the grotesque display interrupting tonight's performance. We are tardy in arrival, but the lance you hold is our offering to the ceremony.
What? You claim this lance? You mean to say you were the ones who did the deed?
Wow, so that's simple.
Yes. It is as you say.
God above! How do you justify this?
Man, I'm so used to characters in video games having
Years ago, Louis ordered
polytheism.
my hometown destroyed. Hulkenberg, our ally before you, was herself a royal guard in service to his late highness. Even the songstress, Juna, aided us on several occasions. Above all else, we are a group who came together to try Louis for his crimes. Traitor and kingslayer both. And to do that, we had to enter his company. We took no joy in disguising our true intentions, not from your eminence, nor the people. But today, finally, we have seen justice done.
Can't we just sound a little
has paid
bloodthirsty?
for his sins.
I guess he
And
is.
at long last, my parents can rest in peace.
I had not realized you were such an actor. Or do you truly weep?
It's just hitting me now. We finally won.
Now, everyone, let's have a little composure, please.
That explains why the songstress was so often with Louis, as well as these brave misfits.
I understand. It all makes sense now. I had wondered why a member of the Prince's own guard would fall in with Luis. You have done well to execute the rebel. I am sure that His late Majesty and His Highness must be pleased. And of course, the Sanctus Church recognizes your divine relic. Now we shall greet tomorrow's festivities with fresh peace in our hearts.
Thank you, Your Eminence.
You must be the Lady Hulkenberg. The day His Highness was attacked, I heard you fought harder than any other. Your blade even struck the back of the blackguard who did it. Of all his defenders, you came closest to avenging the Prince. But where you faltered then, you triumph today. In form and heart, you are a true knight. Is something the matter?
Oh, no. You honor me greatly, Your Eminence.
Now, this lance.
You from the back like, but
The
this
Sanctus
mine.
Church will confiscate it for now. A lance capable of killing the tournament's candidates would only sow panic and chaos.
Yes. As you wish. We brought it as an offering anyway.
Indeed. You may step down now.
Think you can just walk away, do ya? You owe us a moment or three.
Sure, why not? The instant jump in the rankings to 8 because we just took out the highest ranking one and then to 5. My gosh.
So you lot were working against us from the start. And you right along with them, Lady Juna.
What was your motive? Why did you kill Lord Luis?
If this was truly a matter of justice and not simply petty revenge, then we owe it to them to explain why we have taken their guiding force. They deserve that much. Captain, do you not agree?
Yes.
All right. It's time for the truth.
I am sorry if I'm overstepping my mark. I know I'm but the latest to become your ally.
It's okay, you felt we love
No,
you.
you speak the truth. We have sought to save the rightful heir to the throne. To break the curse afflicting His Highness the Prince.
What's that? The Prince? He's dead, mate. Wait, he is dead, isn't he?
He's dead, all right. You lot will need a better story than that if you don't want to get cut open where you stand.
He had to be declared dead in order to protect him. Though he lives, he is bedridden, cursed by magic.
And the only way left to undo that curse was to kill Luis.
Those of us who wanted the prince restored formed a secret faction. And I was a spy in its service, trying to find out if we had any option beyond murder.
I cannot expect you to understand all this immediately. However,
We haven't really
You did
explained
this for
it.
the prince. His father, the king, was a coward. Puppet to Forden. It was because of him that this country rotted from the inside. And for his son. For his bloody, useless corpse of a son. What made you think his life was worth more than Count Luis?
Worth more? I thought you two hated when people tell you any life weighs more than another.
Fine boom sound effect.
I myself have never met His Highness, nor do I know what sort of person he is. But I want to see the future these people believe in.
Despite our many differences of tribe and status, we still banded together. Through them, I saw the possibility of a world united.
Besides, when Luis talked about burning down my island, I thought I saw the shock and despair on your faces too.
Look, you two. Was Luis really a master worth your trust? I think it's worth listening to your hearts now. Even the doubts.
You have
I
to
know
face
we'd be
the
happy
truth.
to have you.
Hold a moment. These two were Luis's
Guys, mate,
right-hand
stop being
men.
racist.
I would advise against this.
no. Their hearts are as loyal as any of ours. They but served another master.
Lady Juna. I guess you really were watching out for us. More than we ever knew. I couldn't protect Basilio when it mattered most. They put him through so much for their sodden igniter experiments, and now protecting him's all I've got.
Oh, the igniter experiments. They keep being mentioned. I love how, like, they say these things, and if you were to take the cutscene out of context, it's like, what do you mean igniter experiments? That's been mentioned at least 2 times before, you know? So it just makes the whole setting feel like it understands its history and context for every single, like, atrocity or something that has happened, and keeps stressing point. It's just so good.
Del.
Maybe it is time to step back. Get away from this bloody business. I guess this was all it took. Count Louis gave us a dream to fight for, but I suppose it was the kind that don't feel right after you wake. So, we're drifters now. Maybe we'll open up that restaurant after all, eh? I'll see you around, Lady Juna.
Aww.
Look, I'm not the smart one, you lot know that, so I don't know whether to punch you or thank you. I've never been this confused in all my life. Damn it, I just don't get it. Damn it. Oh, Del, wait! Don't you wander off like that. You mean all that about the restaurant, yeah?
Never could say what you were feeling. I'm sorry this was all I could do.
Oh, I love them. I love them so much.
Ah, Captain, let us tarry no more. We must check His Highness's condition.
Yes, you're right. That should have lifted the curse.
He's still gonna be a rock, isn't he? Yep.
What's going on?
Mission accomplished.
The cursed thorns haven't disappeared.
But the caster is dead. Forden and his guard were sure to check Louis's body.
Calm down, everyone. We don't want to yell about this in public. Let's go back to the inn for now.
Look. Womp womp.
His Highness still suffers under the curse. But Louis is dead. I cannot fathom it.
Maybe we killed a fake. Like his body double. Or something.
I did not fight like a body double.
There's no way that wasn't Louis. We couldn't fight him in person and still be mistaken.
And Louis would have nothing to gain from faking his death, surely. After all, it put the lance in Forden's hands.
Knowing all that, might the curse have been cast by someone else entirely?
But that would mean we killed an innocent person, wouldn't it?
Legend was about to destroy your island. I think that his innocence is completely irrelevant to the topic. Or rather, it is relevant, but he's not an innocent man.
That bastard was no innocent. He destroyed my home. He murdered the king. And...
True enough, old boy. But that's not why we were out to kill the chap, eh?
Yes.
He said it himself. That killing him accomplished nothing. Was it really true?
Yet he had the formula for the curse in his possession. Surely that marks his guilt?
Even so, there remains a modicum of doubt in the matter. Perhaps Louis was researching the curse for another reason. If he was framed, it is possible he aimed to clear his name.
Well, I did say it was an outline, lightning dropped from memory. Could mean there wasn't a form of skin with, just Louis's scratch work. Proof he was looking for a way to prove his innocence.
But if it wasn't Louis, who else could have...
Adachi. It was
That
Adachi!
His Highness the Prince was already fleeing when I arrived at the scene. I encountered the assailant as I sought to protect His Highness. I pursued and slashed across their back.
Right. I remember Forden mentioned something about that. Is there anything else you can remember?
Fie! No, I can recall nothing else. No other clues. Yet... no. 'Tis odd. I believe this is the first time I have recounted the particulars to anyone. I told the investigators only that I failed to capture the culprit. The shame of my failure kept me silent on the rest.
What? But just earlier, Forden
Yeah, it was
said...
Forden. What a shock!
Yes, he told a story that none but the culprit could attest to. How does Forden know?
Gasp.
Could Forden be the one behind all of this?
I have no evidence to say otherwise.
You do realize he's the sanctifex of the entire Dashed Sanctus Church?
Nay, but that does not make it impossible. It wasn't long after the prince's passing that His Majesty named Sanctism the state religion. If not for the matter concerning the king's magic, Forden's claim to the throne would have been unshakable.
Sounds like motive enough to want the prince gone.
We have to find out, even if it's remotely possible. Let's question Forden in person at the main festival tomorrow.
We'll need that divine lance back, too. It's not something we want in Forden's hands, especially now.
Hey, I'm going to go talk to my sister. She's bound to be somewhere in the city for the Saints' Day festivities.
Oh well. Oh, Rilla.
Sister, I should explain. All that fuss today was... well...
Is it safe for you to come to such a public place?
What? No, it's fine. It's not like we caused a riot or anything.
I think a riot would not have been as
bad. We even explained
bad.
ourselves to Forden's satisfaction. Actually...
That's not what I meant. You're the songstress, remember?
Ah, yes. Suppose you're right.
I know we talked before about the loophole in the king's protective magic, but I never thought you would be the one to strike Louis down. And that lance you presented, I take it that's why you went to Verger Island.
We didn't mean for it to be such a spectacle. It didn't exactly go according to plan, but at least we kept a tyrant off the throne.
For now.
And that's why I was wondering if I could ask you something. About Sanctifex Forden. What kind of man he really is.
Because, well, now that Luis is out of the picture, we know who's got the best chance. A man as powerful as him, well, you know how it is. You hear all kinds of nasty rumors swirling about. I'm just wondering if there's any truth to them.
Tuna, are you seriously trying to dig up dirt on Sanctifex Forden? On Saints' Day of all days?
Oh, loosen up a bit. You can't deny that people talk, and God knows they always have. Especially about the night of the attack. Asking how anyone could sneak into the castle, let alone get to the prince. Whether some official ordered the assassination. Remember when those rumors started? Father was on edge for days. I remember even when I hadn't said anything, he'd scold me and send me away. I don't suppose you ever heard if there was any truth to that. Sorry. I don't mean to dance around it, so... It's just not an easy thing to ask about. I was talking with one of our allies, Hulkenberg. She said Forden mentioned something he couldn't have known, unless he was actually there, the night of the attack. Unlikely as it is, if it turns out Forden was involved, she won't suffer him being crowned. She'll be out for vengeance. And you're the eldest daughter of House Cygnus, a Sanctist family. The people would see you as an accomplice to a man who had a hand in killing the royals. I couldn't bear to let that happen. You don't deserve that. I need to know the truth.
Then, suppose His Eminence Forden were guilty of such sin. What would you do with him? With the Sanctus Church?
Furnish the ground.
What
Next
do you
question.
mean? Well, I was but a girl of only 12 years. I knew nothing about the inner workings of the crown theocracy.
Sister? What's wrong?
Nothing. I'm fine.
I swear, if she's
If
only
it's
past
hard
the
overworked,
curse. She did
all these
mention it
new
was
developments and tragic events. I'm just run a little ragged.
She did mention that she recognised it's like an inverted healing technique, and obviously, she's a master healer.
Sister.
I'll be fine. Really. I'm sorry you had to see me like that. If I am to be the people's saint, I must be strong enough to play the part.
And then we have to
Maybe I'll
kill
hold
the
off on the
sister.
harder drinks today, just to be safe. It's been a long time since we could spend some simple time together like this. It's like we're just two sisters visiting Montario for the holiday. I'll see you again soon.
About that.
Rather than talk, no choice but to pry the truth out for them
Let's
tomorrow.
rest.
Yeah, let's rest.
That's
So I mean this. She's never been a very good liar. Wonderful.
Good night.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Of course.
Now, let's get this year's Saints' Day Festival of Montario underway. We will begin with a few words from His Eminence, Sanctifex Forden.
Looks like Dracodios hasn't left his side.
Today is a day of great celebration. A day to offer up our thanks to God. But first, an announcement. Louis is dead. The royal family's murderer has been put to justice. Now much of the kingdom's trust lies with me. Even this king-defying lance is safe in my hands. I would not see further bloodshed in endless, futile conflict. Is it not past time for reconciliation and open dialogue as a newly forged nation?
He's talking as if the race is already over. What about deciding the winner?
All but a formality now, isn't it? His Eminence has the overwhelming majority on his side. Better to establish peace now and crown Sanctifex Forden.
No. He would end the tournament here and now.
So he's just going to call the race while he's ahead? How convenient.
But the throne's decided by the king, not this tournament.
Forden only had to abide by that when he had Louis to compete with. If he ends this while he's this far ahead, we won't be able to reverse it.
Oi! The game's not over yet, you cocky bastard! We
Loveless
only seek to
saves the
submit
day.
to the will of the people. Though you would be wise to
Loveless
quit the race with all speed.
Forden for the throne! Then we will
What's all the
finally have
propaganda,
peace.
isn't it?
Hail His Majesty Forden! Long live His Majesty Forden!
Damn him. The people already believe him the victor. Tournament won or no, his dominance will soon be unshakable.
Let's go. We reclaim the lance, now!
Now?
Are you out of your mind?
If he's going to keep it close to hand, we'll never have a chance to swap it out. We'll have to take it by force.
Stroll, you imbecile.
Isn't it too dangerous?
Better we risk danger than inaction. If we miss this chance, we may never get another.
I'm tired of this country having been destroyed by political leaders killing the king. So I'm going to kill every other person who wants to be king.
So you were after this lance all along? Loyalists indeed. How many more candidates must die by your hand?
His Magler is horrific, distorted. It's sickening.
What did you? How dare you, you pagan wretch! You would steal this holy lance for your own vile ends. That alone is treason against the kingdom, you filthy assassins.
Assassins? Then we're in good company. That night, you were the one behind the attack on His Royal Highness. You framed Louis for your crime and banished him from the palace. Do you deny it?
Precisely the sort of baseless claims I'd expect from desperate sinners.
Baseless, is it? In that case, shall we produce proof of your treason?
You waste your breath. What do your words matter now?
Shut up.
The royal family is gone. Louis is dead. Only I remain. And only I am fit for the throne.
You vile traitor!
You call His Eminence a traitor? Preposterous! The Sanctifex is incapable of such deeds!
Your Majesty Forden, punishment to the disloyal. Judge these ruffians with your divine lance!
Behold, the flock has spoken. Those who defy me are to be executed. Before you die, know that I am in your debt for killing Louis and handing me the crown.
Del, what the hell's going on? I thought the prince's curse was supposed to be off.
It's clearly not. The prince's assassination, the whole lot. It was all the Sanctists. It was all that bastard pulling the strings from the start. Wait, is that...
You! Identify yourself!
If we get one more twist, I'm calling this a sitcom.
Who are you?
We're at a festival. Should we not be festive?
What?
I've come to meet you, Forden.
Reese? Impossible. How could you have survived? Not that it matters. It falls to me to finish the job, then.
I hope my
Coming here sealed your fate. Hell awaits, and this time I'll make sure you stay there. Face your divine punishment, Louise! But why?
It appears your sin...
What have you done?
That lance is counterfeit. Just like you.
Oh! I was wondering what happened to the counterfeit, if you just threw it away or
This
what.
is the true lance.
It's a funny noise.
You snake, Louis.
Right.
Did he just kill Sanctifex Forden?
No. Impossible.
Nothing to see here. The festival is cancelled. Cancelled.
It's already Foreman's being villain, so allies.
Del,
Yes,
Lord Louis is alive.
What's going on?
Good people! You have heard the truth with your own ears. Forden was the vile mastermind behind the prince's assassination.
This is what we call a dramatic 360.
For casting his sins upon me, for seeking to usurp the throne, I have passed due judgment. A tainted Sanctifex is unfit to rule. What's the matter? You seem lost for words.
You're supposed to be dead.
In a sense, yes.
Then how? How are you alive? Forden's own attendant confirmed your death.
Forden's attendant? You mean that fellow?
Look at Forden's attendant. The man had a hole in him the size of a football. And I mean the American kind, laterally. He should not. What the fricam? Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Zorba?
Yeah, sometimes I'm just too good at this. I always thought it was a bit strange that he never had an image only one of the heels in the Scottish accent. I always found it so weird that in the compendium, he didn't have an image. Every single person is either an in-game screenshot or an in-cutscene screenshot. But for some reason, Zorba just didn't. He just didn't. There were plenty of opportunities they could have snipped him. They got him and Necromancer there, you know, Godel, but he didn't have one. And I just thought that was so weird. But yeah, no, I guess they were saying it for this. And yeah, it was the heels. It was absolutely the heels. Oh, they just gone.
Back at the Grand Cathedral, I ordered the dead to recover my body if the need arose.
I'd always intended for Forden to die by my hand, and the first step in his downfall was Zorba's infiltration.
Impossible. The lance pierced you through your very breastplate!
It did indeed. And frankly, I'm still impressed. Few could land such a decisive
revival
blow
bomb,
against me.
sword in a
But I'm
fake
afraid
tooth
fate was on
that he
my side,
crushed.
Not yours. Mortal anatomy is my speciality. I knew at first glance that the wound was deep, but the heart was intact. Lord Louis is destined for far greater than this.
How the hell was the heart intact? Goodness gracious. Actually, goodness gracious.
So I devised a plan. I would proclaim his death and deceive both Forden and his flock. After that, it was simply a matter of magically regenerating his flesh overnight. Only a fool would expect him to die in such a place.
I could have emerged as soon as I'd healed. But where's the theater in that? Today is a day of celebration. The least I could do is
Of
offer a
course, he
fitting
had to
death
have
out
some
of mercy.
theatre with it.
Why do you have the real lance? Wasn't it supposed to have gone to Forden?
Wee bit slow on the uptake, eh? I just told you, I was present for the inspection. It was hardly a difficult task to swap out your counterfeit.
So you knew the truth of it? No. Have you always been ahead of us? Ever since the moment we thought Zorba dead?
A holy lance, a convincing prop.
I think we saw this extra cape and
Had I
shorts and
truly
stuff.
died,
Yeah,
it
he's
would
so
simply indicate
smooth,
that I was
isn't
never
he?
fit for my ambitions.
Looks like he's in pajamas.
Power is the only true arbiter. Behold the proof. Forden lies dead, and the lance is in my hand, just as planned.
You let us do as we pleased, even knowing the risks. You're insane!
Indulge me a question. You stole the magic formula from me. Surely you soon learned that it was useless. That's why you then resorted to killing the caster. You were desperate to lift the spell. Is that not so? In other words, the curse's victim still draws breath. For that reason, you sought to kill me even amidst this competition, even with the difficulty of the king's magic in your way. So, His Venerable Highness the Prince survived. Where is he? Speak or die.
Please, spare us!
Not the children. Anything but the children.
Leave them be!
How quickly the Sanctus break rank and flee. Their flock left to die. This is Sanctism.
No! Stop him!
No! I swear, you like jumping from the shop. I was hoping. Yeah, I knew at some point one of the brothers was going to jump in front of a mortal blows thing. Oh wow, I didn't realize that's how you two worked. That's pretty cool.
What?
Mr. Bartha needs the attack.
Why?
Stop talking, start running.
Go! Run!
Right. Come now.
Thank
You just jump to one side.
You protect them. Yet what value do they have to you?
It's not that! This is just wrong! It's wrong, me lords!
I see. So even you two faltered.
Yeah, I knew it was gonna. Oh, there's another hole in someone. That's 3 holes in the last 24 hours.
Hey! Wake up!
They gave him a backpack so they didn't have to muddle it on the other
I
side.
get it now. Only fair thing in this world is power. With it, you can take whatever you want in this life. Or so I thought.
Tell.
But you know, if all the weak get left behind, who's left to protect them? I've been an idiot. Sorry about that.
Stop talking, Del.
Revival bomb, revival bomb. This
You know, our little diner, music in the air. It's grand. Look after Lady Juna.
Huh? Hey. Del? Del!
Pitiful. See what Brotherhood earned them.
Lord Louis. That's what it all comes down to for you, yeah? The strong are right, the weak are wrong. Doesn't matter what you were born into, there's fairness in that. We saw you as our hope. We thought that if you had a proper strong fella on top, he'd be able to put a stop to all the meaningless discrimination. But we had it wrong. You're no ray of hope. It doesn't matter to you. Killing anyone, it doesn't make you feel unclean. You're the kind of cold-blooded bastards we hate more than anything!
Do not concern yourself with this peon, Lord Louis. With my newfound power, I shall tear them limb from limb.
This way! Guards, hurry!
Step aside. You have important work to do.
Hey! Seize the criminals who murdered His Eminence!
So good. If there he
Do
is.
it, but we should probably still run. Basilio, come with us!
Shut up! What about Del? You saw what that bastard did to him!
I will not let you die in vain. Your brother didn't do this so you could get yourself killed. For now, please flee with us.
Shit!
Come, make haste.
Oh, wow. That was good.
Oh, welcome back.
It went about as well as could be expected. We wanted something nicer for his grave, but they told us something like that's reserved for Sanctus tradition.
You can expect little else in Altabri. I apologize for not being present.
We've just gotten ourselves out of the public eye. If we had gone as a group, worst case, we'd have been turned in.
I wish we could have mourned him at his home. It had to happen in the lap of the Sanctus Church of all places. I hear the Parapists typically prefer a more joyful send-off, with singing and celebration.
It's alright. Us soldier kids could never afford to be too picky.
Yeah, they did mention the
Telling you
funeral
couldn't
rites
choose where
different
to snuff
Parapists
it.
earlier.
The fact that you were there, Lady Juna, that's enough for us.
Basilio.
Best to leave him be for a while. He's just lost the only family he had.
By the way, have you checked the Farsight mirror? The curse might be...
Unfortunately, it still hasn't lifted. Guess that means it was someone other than Forden after all.
But Forden brazenly admitted that he had been the mastermind. Louis was innocent of that crime, at least.
Someone must have cast it at Forden's command. Unless we can find and kill them
It really
in
is
time.
gonna be Rella, isn't it?
Damn it all! We've more pressing problems at hand, don't we? Now Louis knows the prince is alive. Surely that's far from ideal.
The village is deep in the forest. It's not an easy place to find, even if you're looking. Going to the prince's side could be dangerous. So let's not get ahead of ourselves.
But even if we sought the real culprit, we no longer have any leads to follow.
If I might make a suggestion, perhaps we should visit my sister again. She may have some insight on the Sanctus Church's past, but that's tomorrow's concern. As for tonight, we could all use some time to rest our hearts and minds.
Oh, look at you, kid. You look near dead yourself.
Tell? What?
And he's gone and lost his marbles.
Seems you made it out in one piece, though.
Are you alive? But back there, you... Don't tell me you pulled some bloody trick. Just like Louis. Bloody hell, Tell. I thought I...
Basilio, sorry. From here on, you're taking the lead.
Basilio, you had to let me go. The accident wasn't your fault.
But why? I can't without you. Tell, I only made it this far because I followed you.
Don't give me that. You're the strong one. Me, I never knew where I was going. Basilio, protect the weak. Swear you'll do it, not for me, but for yourself. If you can do that, I'll always be with you.
Tell...
Don't give me that look. Well, this one's goodbye for now. You ready?
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
Let's
I
hear
knew
it, Basilio. You fight. But why?
O Lodestar, ye grief-racked brother, O thou anguished traveler. Thy long stagnant stance hath finally been broken. Now choose thy path.
Not really a choice. It's back to the starting line. This time I'll lead. Ardell entrusted me with this chance. I've got to show him I've got this.
Thank you. Thou hast chosen a noble parting. O Lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities are thy light. Awaken.
See you around, Del.
Thank goodness! You're finally awake!
You're trying to cross the border, right?
You were passed out! Don't scare me like that! Not that I can blame you. After all that's happened.
Sir Basilio, there's magla flowing through him. I think it's the same as our power.
It's you lot. From before.
They want to pay their respects for Fidelio. Thank you. Thank you so very much.
Del. Funny, innit? Maybe this world's not so bad.
Thanks.
Basilio, the badass bruiser. Okay. Okay. That was pretty good. That was pretty good.
By God, what in the world is that, lads? It struck down Santifex Fallen right before
So
our eyes.
I literally did that pose.
It's supposed to be impossible.
And Luis made sure it was a bloody spectacle, before an audience even. The bastard is making sport of it.
We must devise a plan. Otherwise, even if Luis does not sway our supporters, they may lose faith in the church.
Before all else, we must choose a successor. But they need not share Forden's strength.
I have brought her here.
There it goes, so good. I don't think... Yeah. Yeah, okay. So I just need to say it outright, okay? I totally knew he was going to join. There were just tons of signs. The main one being that he always had a weapon on his person. Every single character who's a member of the party has their default weapon on them. He had one. And his brother just felt like he was going to get run through, sacrificing himself after a journey of growth. So it just made sense, you know? Yeah, remember each race, woohoo. Yeah, that too. That too. We do have all the tribes together. We assembled the Infinity Gauntlet or what have you. But yeah. Back to the back is a bit of a spoiler. Just lots of contextual details. The fact he's got so many different sprites. The fact he's got such a distinct colour scheme. The fact that you don't really get a dedicated physical character. The fact that they mentioned the Berserker, but you know, we were still waiting for final class member. There were just lots of things. And it just came together. But yeah, his thing just being just 3 words. Not even like any significant explosion beyond this transformation. That was pretty cool. I still think Stroll's was the best though. Sorry. I still think these things should be loud and explosive. And having one that's quiet is very cool. And I definitely think there should be one that's very quiet. But there's just something so powerful when you just declare your full name and your intentions, the whole crowd screaming. You know, I still think Stroll's number 1. Yeah. Nah. Really is the best one. Basilis is really good. Yeah. Basilis is really good, you know. Yeah. Now we've all party, we've got all the social links. Now I can finally start playing the game.
You requested an audience? Assembled lords?
Rella, we must ask your support. Let me be direct. We would like you to enter the tournament as a formal successor to His Eminence Sanctifex Forden.
This girl? She is your plan? Have you gone mad? I reject this proposal.
Yeah,
If
I
anyone
think
is
Godot
to
would have been
succeed
the
His
most
Eminence,
logical
it should be
candidate.
me, as his trusted right hand.
She sense. Strength alone means nothing. And without that, you have nothing worthy of the people's loyalty.
Rella, will you not speak? Surely you feel what they ask of you is beyond your station.
Well, that is...
You are wise beyond your years, Rella. Surely you understand. What the lost children need now is not a righteous avenger, but a refuge from their fears. The people would flock to a saint who dwells among her people. Already many would rejoice to see you rule as queen. Rella, will you answer their call?
This is all rather sudden.
Yeah, she's totally screaming, woo, yeah, I can be queen. Yeah, I knew Curse on the Prince was worth it.
Of course, you would have our full support. Naturally, we will make arrangements so that the tournament's next round turns in your favor.
Even so, I am unfit to be queen.
Allow me to clarify. This is not exactly a request. Would you rather have that tyrant Louis become king?
Well...
Hey, sounds like we've got big news. I just heard from the pack of Sanctists. I figured they'd shove someone up to take Forden's place. But where it is, it'll be Saint Rella. Gonna be an announcement tomorrow.
The mourning for Forden's barely started, and they're already lining up his successor. And Rella, at that. Going for popularity over power, it seems.
They're getting careless. Though, thinking about it, maybe it's a smarter choice than it seems.
But, say Saint Rella wins against Louis, becomes proper queen and all gets to do what she wants. Doesn't that tidy this whole thing right up?
No! This can't be her own decision. Just the idea of being queen would put her stomach in knots.
The politicians must be trying to make her their puppet. Perhaps it was an order she could not refuse.
This isn't good. Probably not the best time to talk to her either.
But that's got to mean they're keeping the tournament going, right? Then they'll probably announce the next challenge once Rella's candidacy goes public.
Either way, I don't like it. This is all escalating too fast for my tastes. All the support Forden had campaigned for will likely just go straight to Rella with hardly a dent. If Louis and the Sanctus Church are trying to reclaim the status quo as the two pillars of government, that'll be a tough lead to shake. After all, just lifting the curse isn't going to be enough to restore the prince to the throne.
Indeed. Louis versus Rella. Front-runner and runner-up, with no ties to the royal family between them. Everyone will see plain that popularity's eclipsed royal right. His Highness himself will have to win this battle on the faith of the people, or his claim to the crown will never be acknowledged.
Besides which, Louis now knows that His Highness lives. His whereabouts have not been discovered, but the Kingslayer will take up the hunt.
So many obstacles. What do we do?
You have to keep trying to break the curse, but then you get people to support the princess cling to the throne.
Well, I know one way to keep a VIP protected. A classic tactic, really. The military does it all the time. We use a body double. You're supposed to be a dead ringer for the prince, yeah?
You mean he pretends to be the prince? That's absurd. You realize it's a capital offense to impersonate royalty.
Sorry, can you run that by me again? So the prince, who is a Kalmar last time I checked, if his father is anything to go off, who has white hair and doesn't have a walleye. You mean to tell me I'm supposed to be impersonating him? You've seen the prince many times. Yeah, we do look like marginally similar. If you have cataracts, maybe. Does he have horns? Actually, come to think of it, I can't remember him having horns, no. No, that's a good point. I always assumed that he was either a Clamar or Rousson, because he didn't have any particular traits of sorts like that. Judging by Will's eyes, he might have tricks. No, shut up. I mean, if you're looking at those two standing by each other, you can't tell them apart. Yeah, so like... Wow, I never even stopped to think. I guess a dye job and some contact lenses. And I stand far enough away enough from everyone. I guess no one would know, would they? This is a horrendous idea.
I'm in. As long as they don't find out.
You can't just casually drop an "I'm in" on this.
Adzel was right about you being meant. I think we could pull it off, though. The prince has been gone ages. Nobody's in a position to point out differences.
Wait, just think about this. He's elder. The royal family's Clamar and have been for generations. His appearance would be the least of our worries.
Plus, many people have only seen prince. Yeah, that's true. I probably wouldn't recognize most members of the royal family. You know, the one time I've actually seen a member of the royal family from like 5 feet away, he looked kind of like any old soul walking down the street. He looked a bit like my dad, to be honest. So, you know, I guess for most people who don't have access to like the internet or something, I guess they wouldn't know. Strauss is it?
If I may.
Oh, Hulkenberg, what law drop you can dump us?
His Highness the Prince lacks the Clamar horns. Some rumors suggested 'twas not some miraculous feature of the prince alone, but a mark of elden blood. I've heard no confirmation either way myself, but at the very least, 'tis a tale any aristocrat is bound to have heard in passing.
In other words, with an elder claiming the prince's name and a known royal knight to vouchsafe him, we'd have enough plausibility to shake the nobles to their core.
Of course, all this means little, unless our double himself is willing. What say you?
That's a funny option.
I can't back down now.
Wow. You never do.
This is stupid.
Your resolve has been challenged many times over, and never have you strayed. I am humbled once more. I pledge my sword to this gambit.
Good.
You don't have a sword.
Then we declare ourselves tomorrow, where this announcement's going to take place. Seems like the optimal place to make sure we're heard.
Isn't this the third time in about as many days that we've stood in front of a crowd and made a declaration that shakes up the entire race? My gosh, people are just going to lose faith in the race in general. Or at the very least, the tournament.
Then. Looks like I'll have to give the old girl a polish worthy of a prince. My cue as well. From here on, it's nose to the grindstone until my magnum opus is finished. Can't let the lad be the only one with his life on the line.
Can we talk?
Dan?
It's infinite powers you lot look. Never got enough sure Stella gave it to me. Nothing easy about it. I don't know if I'm going to be throwing around as power as you realize. I can't afford to put it.
Now, where was...
Hey, More. Guess what?
So, you've acquired a new archetype.
Let's do some reading for once. Where do we read about this? Is that Minos Prime? Berserker. In times of yore lived heroes who abandon logic and reason in the name of power. Their souls together form the power of the Berserker. Among them, the elite rampaging force, crusher of bones before whole human armies destroyer. Berserker type is for when ambition, amass the power to physically decimate enemies. Dedicating oneself to a single purpose to skew and discard all others. No Berserker forget this truth. We already made that joke. I know, but it's also really funny, so I'm going to keep making it. Also, I like how it's like all the character jobs are down the left side, and all the non-character jobs are down the right. That's pretty funny. You know, because we got myself / Moore, Gallagher, Stroll, Hulkenberg. Isaac. Yeah. It's a little spoiler if you figure it out.
What now?
I shouldn't really use that in front of him. It's kind of offensive. Basilio, level 46. Like I suspected, his colours are black. Medium strike damage and charge. I was wondering when they get that. Slam Shatter. Nice, we've seen that before. Attack increased by 10%. That's just better than the previous attack increase one, isn't it? Well, I guess that also means if you take Berserker, it's plus 10 attack and like plus 10 physical skills on everyone, you can get some pretty silly, like, full party monk beat-ups. Warcry, amazing skill. Meet each hole. Frenzy, pretty good. Yeah, this really just isn't Oni, isn't it? Slash ignore resistance, pierce, decrease attack, strike to weakness, and strike ignore resistance. So it's got all the IPS types and yeah. Oh my giddy aunt, this guy's got his magic is quite literally a 10th of his strength. That is a specialized class if I ever did see one. And then there's the also he's got the demon. Oh, no, that one. Electricity, wind, and lightning. Very cool. Yeah, black robes. It's also pretty low on luck. Yeah, I just say he just lost his own brother. Knight. Black and gold. It's pretty sick. Don't comment. Don't fall for it. It's actually like a slightly off-green black as well. He's not totally black. This is cool though. This is cool. The biggest problem is that I don't really know what I'd give him as a secondary class. Oh, who am I kidding? He's absolutely gonna be warrior.
I see. Fascinating. This right here, all right?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
The claws, it goes into his nails. Oh, I love that.
I'll do it.
This warrior thing. Now this I'm used to. Oh, coming off. Get ready to see my real strength.
I can use this.
Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. I love it.
I learned a new ability.
Eat that myself because
How good of you to come.
Basilio can inherit.
All right.
Let's try this one, yeah?
Just completely lean into the brute strength as he's so good at. Reminds me, how am I summoned? Oh, I could just straight up get a soul hacker's mask. Maybe I should. Quite frankly, it makes a lot of sense. Because I only really used the Magic Seeker's mask for like one time. And gave her a fire call. Aerodyne. Tasha.
I have faith.
Okay. Let's make the Soul Hacker mask, because I can. And do I need the tower for anything else? Right now, the answer seems to be not really. I will make up a commander's mask solely so I can consider fusing it up into the warlord mask, whatever it's called, later. What does he look like? Black with a bronze. It's good. It's good stuff.
That's a good kitty.
Oh, I'm excited. Alright, I'm gonna pop off to the little dolls room real quick and then we'll continue, presumably by just doing more cutscenes. I shall be shortly returned. Alright.
Oh. You'll come.
Snap back to reality. I don't want to hear everyone's thoughts about this. Well, why are you looking out of an empty of a closed window?
Indeed.
In truth.
Wait, what? Really? He really did just pull out the Iron Thou and ate his brother, huh? Yeah, well that's your fault for being racist. Yeah, true. For real. Oh, speaking of, there's a broken man. Just out carriage and attacked by monsters. Of course, because things going blurry. Bruv, we got like tons of revival bombs. Okay, let's see if we can't eavesdrop on any interesting conversations.
You little...
Okay, this is a stable fire and brimstone.
What's happened?
Brought a scourge upon us by coming here, so I just test elders and pagans.
Awfully chilly out.
Oh. Blood-curdling note.
What are we to do?
Oh.
Some people just have much smaller problems. Ah, there's the Magla cellar and the bounty board. Not that I'm gonna walk into a place with bounties hanging out when I potentially have the biggest bounty of them all.
Damn.
Is this it?
We got a mother of all storms.
My wits have left me, I believe.
Yeah, there's been these smoky-faced corpses everywhere. Really makes you think, huh? Anyway, I don't really know why I came out here. I'm honestly pretty well supplied and geared up, so I'll just leave.
What are we to do?
Awfully chilly out.
What's happened?
Definitely enjoy any game which allows you to listen on general conversations, you know. I'm returned.
I'm tired.
We sure accomplished a lot today. Yeah, we killed the king, then we killed the king, and then we killed the king again.
Sure.
Actually, no, he wasn't the king.
Good night.
Yeah.
And like we're set for tomorrow. Got him then? See, let's just fall in with it now. There's something I want to clear up.
You.
Tell me this, you doing this to save the poor prince? Or are you doing it to save the country? I'ma be real with you, Chief. I kinda don't know.
That's...
Do you get what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, it can't be.
Hey, mate.
Say country, you're playing a long game. Actually, win the race. Can't say Prince takes place. Good. You win the tournament? Take the life you crave.
So...
I'm just saying, to get us a prince tomorrow, anything can change, Chief. You sign up for?
Right.
I'm ready for it. You can't, that's for sure.
Then...
Take some myself.
I...
I'm not just following you to go floor, right? Or to avenge them.
Whatever.
Sure, I'm planning hammering at Louis to the ground, but if the dream forward with your birth don't decide your life. And if I'm gonna tag along, that's the world we're going to live to see. I know it. Bruv, I'm... Controller, speak to me. Oh, whatever, it's just cutscenes. I'll put it back on charge. Last thing. Swear the battery gets weaker and weaker every day. Well, it does, actually.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me, yeah? I got your back. As long as you're giving us everything you got, so will I. We got a deal, Captain? I am down. Oh, come on. You said before sleeping in storage. I know I said stowage, but it's so funny with stowage. He's resting in storage.
Look, it's that boy candidate. The one who betrayed Louis or killed him or something.
Hold on! I thought it was Sanctifex Forden who got killed.
Think it's both. But hard to say what actually happened. Suppose it's true what they say about Elder. Disaster follows them like an ill wind.
You know...
I couldn't get a read on what kind of reputation we had before, but it seems worse than I thought.
I gotta be honest. It's pretty much impossible to beat the Antichrist allegations after this, isn't it? You let one elder candidate into the competition, and the friggin' Pope died. Ay, ay, ay.
Once we stand for His Royal Highness the Prince, that will surely change. We have to believe that.
Am I not wearing a wig?
St. Bella is here. The rumors were true.
Thank you all for joining me, even in the midst of this turmoil. I am Rella Cygnus, of the Crown Theocracy. The reason I ask that you all gather here today is so that I may formally announce my succession to His Eminence, the late Sanctifex Forden. I know not if I am worthy, but under the teachings of the noblesse, I am determined to become a worthy king, queen of this land.
The saint herself is to be our queen. Now we are safe. Glory to Sanctism.
Chill out for just jumping mid-race like that. Everyone seemed pretty annoyed when Louis did it.
The tournament's winner is not guaranteed the throne. Fairness was never really a factor. Whoever has the skill to exploit the standings will win.
Listen to that roar. I think I underestimated my sister's popularity.
Even from here, I can feel her aura of magic. I suppose that's to be expected if she's the land's best mage healer.
From the looks of it, she's perfectly situated to pick up where Forden left off.
I object! Rella, you have no true experience in the political world. And you would rise to Sanctifex Forden's heights. Be worshipped as he was. I refuse. I have been loyal to God and His Eminence Forden my whole life. I am the only one worthy of his legacy.
Master Godot, truly I do see the truth in your words. However, this is also the will of the Crown Theocracy.
Friends gathered here, do you really believe such a person is fit to be queen? Once the nation has dissolved into chaos, it will be too late. Appoint me as champion of Sanctism, and I will save you all.
Not sure about that. We know your name, but honestly, you don't have much in the way of real accomplishments.
The man has no charisma. If I had to choose, I'd rather follow St. Well in all her glory.
And they say Sanctifex Forden killed the prince, too. If that's true, then I don't know if I'd trust his closest vassal with the throne.
Friends, I...
Is that Luis's gauntlet runner?
Vine boom, for real. Oh, there's Luis. Still with Dracidius.
As usual, I find you all embroiled in pointless conflict.
What is your business here?
For the sake of those mired in your endless, fruitless squabbles, I have come to propose we give truth to this competition.
What truth?
The people's eyes have been opened. This entire tournament is a self-indulgent travesty of the Sanctus Church's making. First the king, and now you dogs of God. Why do you teach the people lies? You preach that true understanding is mutual and blind to the balance of power. Ignorant, willful or otherwise, to the sin and weakness that your lessons breed. Face the truth. Our world is lawless, and your efforts have done nothing to quell the chaos. It is time we were judged only by our abilities. Victory means nothing unless won by skill, and it is no less true for the throne.
Skill? What skill would you put on display?
I see no more reason to forbid the killing of candidates.
You would have the race decided by violence. And I suppose you believe yourself capable of personally reversing the king's magic? Impossible.
Oh, king! You have witnessed our trials, have you not? You have seen a divine relic used to defy your shield and claim lives!
That's right, baby. We've had our beach episode. Now it's time for the tournament arc.
With its power, my victory is assured. But surely you would not see the race decided by such injustice. And neither would I. I will not give voice to the lie that this world is subject to any god's reign. Would you, O great king?
What is his aim? If he has the key to certain victory in his hands, why cast it aside?
Never takes what he doesn't win. That's Luis to the core.
This
He
whole game
means
was
every
fun.
word
Oh
he
yeah,
says.
that's true, isn't
When
it?
you're clawing up from the bottom and you hear him talk like that, you can't help but dream. And then you never realize. Only a madman claims lies and contradictions won't exist in their world.
Louis Gouilloburn. What manner of life has this man lived to make him such a creature?
He says
I just so love
but
this.
with that lance, he could kill any candidate he pleases, couldn't he? He killed Sanctifex Forden, and now threatens Saint Rella. No! Your late majesty, please, speak!
Do not fear, my people. Even should Louis claim all the power he desires, I will not be so easily conquered. Even should our nation dissolve into anarchy, I will always stand to defend you.
Sister.
I expected little else of Forden's loyal pet. It seems there is more to the saint than vapid, empty benevolence. Come, O king! There can be no more doubt. The masses desire a truly fair battle. One waged without your shackles.
Be this thy course. Thou wouldst rule by strength alone.
Oh look, I'm there.
He's talking!
Like when he first rose.
I killed Forden, yet has my standing fallen at all? Surely you would know. This petty race limps forward, while the land is further flooded with anxiety and monsters. You have left us an age of strife. You are powerless to stop it. And in your place, fool king, I will restore the balance and right this land's wrongs.
So be it. They who remain seeketh a clash without hindrance. Very well. Now and hereafter, my magic shall no longer protect thee.
Oh wow.
Face this as a trial renewed. If ye would be a true king, then I bid thee prevail.
You see that light just now?
The magla flow surrounding the candidates has disappeared. The protection of the magic is no more.
Wonderful.
Then this lance of dragons is no more than an antique spear.
To be fair, it's a pretty powerful spear. Hey, that's for legendary weapon now.
Children lost in Sanctism's shadow! The fog of deception has finally cleared. There is no God. Think hard on your salvation, and whether you'll find it in prayer.
No. He would even deny us our prayer? It's true. His Majesty has broken the spell. If it has come to this.
You know it was not I who laid the prince low. Which means that if you oppose me still, it is for the throne, and nothing more. I can finally face the real you. A near-death invalid has no place upon the throne. The mere suggestion is ludicrous. You do well to follow the king's example and abandon the folly of your ideals.
I don't like this
To cast
plan.
aside all we've fought for would accomplish nothing. We too strive for a vision. Louis, you will never take the throne. The rightful heir stands before you. Look upon our candidate and know his true claim. He is the legitimate son of his late Majesty King Hithlodius V.
Wouldn't it be really funny if the palace in the sky immediately said, "Nuh-uh. The kid is not my son."
Last heir to the throne of Uchronia. His Highness, the Prince himself, has risen to vanquish evil. For his people, he defies the pain and suffering of the curse he endured.
Me when I lie.
His Highness the Prince? What? That's a lie. His Highness? He has already passed.
His Highness the Prince? They're mad, the lot of them. That boy's an elder.
Indeed he is. It is the very proof you seek. Anyone who truly knows His Highness himself will see what this means. Indeed. There is no denying it.
Rella!
Sister? I saw for myself when I personally treated His Highness. They'd warned me against revealing it to the public, but the time for discretion is past.
Wow, okay. So just like that, our entire plan is seeming infinitely worse now that Rella is now lying through her teeth to protect us, which mostly just allies with the whole idea of, oh yeah, she doesn't want to be the queen and all, but I mean, come on. How did we overlook that? The prince, the most powerful authority in the world, or at least the most important person in the world. Of course the best healer in the world is going to be called to decide. Honestly, did anyone actually think this through even an inch?
His Highness the Prince has Elden blood coursing through his veins. His Majesty told me that the boy's birth mother was an elder woman.
The Prince was an elder?
Enough of this absurdity.
You! The Prince!
I can
A
hardly
bold
believe it
gambit
myself.
To reveal yourself before both Rella and I. Indeed, I have no retort. After all, he's been dead so long. Nobody could say otherwise. Fine then. So be it. This marks the true battle between those who would fight for the throne. Wouldn't you say, Your Highness? Face your unworthy ideals and come to terms. I shall await at the royal capital to meet the one left standing.
recently does no longer has concerns of the other candidates. Louis is just impressed. Oh, we got taquitos! Woo! Wait, what do you mean? Yeah, this thing's not really a holy relic anymore. Let's just give it a Hulkenberg. It couldn't even have been like a summoner artifact, you know? Like, it would have made sense for it to be. No, it had to be a lance. Oh my gosh. It's an Evan lance. It's an Evan lance. It's a holy relic.
Rella, Forden's legacy is rightfully mine.
Your dad looks happy.
It won't be long before this conflict turns violent. Do you really think you have what it takes to fend off Louis?
You were head of the guards and you failed to protect Santefex Forden. You want to talk? Please step down.
Zing.
And you think yourself my better, do you? If it's a contest of strength you want, we can settle that right here. My magic. Nothing's happening. What's going on?
Please, do not cause further distress to the devout. I ask once more, stand down.
Did you see that? Those were thorned vines. But that's... Sister.
Children of God, I know the burdens you bear. I see the fear and anxiety that weighs heavy upon you.
I don't want to say I called... No, I totally called it. She totally
But rest at ease, my beloved citizens. Sanctism is and shall ever be your fortress. Know that I will protect all of you. Pray with me now. Close your eyes.
What in the mass brainwashing?
She's right. Saint Rella can even heal our country. As long as we believe in her, we shall know peace.
Saint Rella! Saint Rella! Closure.
Be careful. I sense Magla. There's something beyond rhetoric in her words. There's definitely magic there.
Sister! What have you done to everyone?
I can't believe no one actually thought to like, hey, you know, maybe we should just like straight up use mass hypnosis to give ourselves a kinghood. Like, it's kind of obvious in hindsight.
I'm lifting their fears and anxieties. I can take yours too. With enough devotion, you can lock your anxieties away and they shall never trouble you again. Santefex Forden saw Sanctism as only a tool. A means to exploit the people, abuse his authority, and mask injustice as piety. And yet, even then, did this twisted form of Sanctism save no unfortunate souls? What makes salvation true?
Usually people don't have access to mass hypnosis. Well, that sounds like a skill issue.
Louis claims that there is no God. That true equality is only earned in pitiless competition. Are the believers fools to fear his words?
Saint Rella.
I will save the people of this land in the truest sense. They shall live with no worries, no anxieties. Now and forevermore.
But through magic? You forced the fears out of their very hearts. 'Tis no salvation to strip them of free thought.
So-called free
Perhaps not. But this country has bled them of it for too long. Besides, what makes you any more fit to speak of rightness? You claim he is the prince. The real prince is surely at death's door, isn't he? After all, your efforts did nothing to lift the curse.
The subtle difference in the smile and the sprite, the subtle difference in that, the end of that line delivery.
I've told you before. The prince's curse was crafted to perpetually draw upon the caster's magic. I know he suffers because I yet live.
Wait. Gonna say, except
Surely
I told
you.
you.
No. You healed His Highness. It was only by virtue of your presence that he survived that night. Oh, was I not clear enough? Allow me to clarify. On that night, it was my back that your blade carved across.
This isn't good. There's magic flooding this place.
Keen senses indeed, to be capable of seeing all this.
No! Why? Sister, you can't have! You were only 12 summers old then.
I was. And Luis was only a boy. All the better for any witnesses to suspect him of the crime. Yet I was interrupted in casting. What would have been a fatal curse became something unorthodox and incomplete. A spell with no formula. Even I could not dispel it. All you can do now is kill the caster. As heiress to the Sanctus Church's legacy, I will never hand over the royal scepter. Not to Luis, nor to you. Juna, I will await you amidst our dearest memories. Find me where the failures of the Sanctus Church lie buried. A place I'm sure you know well.
Isn't that
a warp staff?
Halt! I will not let you escape. You've ruined everything. The church, my authority, everything.
Wait, a warp staff? How would she have a warp staff? Teleportation's not a common magic. What? Ultimate literally instantly overcome with Murder's Rage. Yeah, you can just like see the blood vessel there.
You will never leave this city alive. I am Guido, of the warrior monks, and in God's name, I condemn thee!
Oi! They're calling in the cavalry! We've got incoming runners, plural! We need to get out of here!
That's nice, Godot. Bye, Godot.
Norris, swiftly!
Lost it, I know!
Drive faster. Oh no, I was planning on driving slowly. Shut up.
With this cliff here!
Yeah,
what about the teleportation? That takes time we don't have!
Does it
We've got
now?
nowhere to go but up into the sky!
So we do. Then, that's what we'll do. We fly!
Wait, you're saying...
I finished preparations long ago. Time was something I had in surplus.
Then?
But if it fails, it's curtains for us. We all die here. You
Well,
hear me?
I think we didn't have much of a choice anyway.
I trust you.
Why?
We're dead if we don't move either way. I agree. This speaks true.
Just take us up already. We've all flown before, right? Except me.
Eurus! Is this not your dream? Then bring it to life! Here and now!
I'll do it. I'll take you with me. Beyond the sky!
What the?
Fished and mailed.
Not yet. Trust your technology near us. It's time.
Oh my gosh, those are actually wings.
Possible.
Yeah, Jupiter donation, baby.
Fly.
For real?
We're flying like a bally bird with wings and all. Did you not
Glances
see
at
that?
yours.
How do you like that?
My ears are popping.
This will take some getting used to.
Wow. Now we can finally leave some trails in the sky. Say that again. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, good. He always said he was.
Look at her! That's my Skyrunner!
After that drop, I thought we'd die, even if we didn't crash. Now that we're past the worst of it, it's actually smoother than I thought.
A bit of faith, my dear.
You're telling me that tiny patch is the city? It's like a child's toy. Seeing it like this, it's easy to imagine the people as little dots, huddling together in fear.
Phew, that was terrifying. I'm just glad it flew okay. Don't you think?
Aren't you flying already? Why should you be worried?
What's that supposed to mean?
Ha! Don't go poking the bear fairy, my lad. Really, I'd never have done this without you giving me the push I needed. Thank you.
So, about our next move.
Yeah, if you don't do any of his social link and leave it at 1, it just jumps off the cliff and crashes. You just die on the spot. Game over. He doesn't expect a social link.
We must pursue Pursue Rella as soon as possible. His Highness is running out of time.
Where did she say she was going? Where the failures of the Sanctus Church lie buried?
My guess is the Mage Academy, or what remains of the place. Nobody goes near it now. I was a student there myself once.
You don't say. No wonder you're so knowledgeable about magic.
She got
for a dropout, I suppose.
Yes.
The Royal Mage Academy, then. 'Twas known as the finest school in the kingdom for magic research.
Lady Juna, I've got to ask. What was St. Rella like back in your school days? The way she was acting earlier, all cold? That the real hair?
No! It can't be. I don't want it to be. Maybe I just never knew the real her. That was the first I've ever seen her like that myself. I keep thinking, if she'd just quietly taken over for Forden, we could have helped each other out. Even if she inherits the Sanctifex's authority, she's nothing like Forden. She'd never want to hurt anyone.
Are you sure about that?
That's not her. I thought she wasn't like that. Now she's saying she was part of this conspiracy? She attacked the prince? No, it doesn't make any sense.
Then we've got to get to her fast as we can. We know where she is, yeah? You just gotta tell her everything you just told us.
That would be prudent, yes. But Captain, a reef for your thoughts, lad. If she is truly the culprit, then the curse will persist so long as she lives. This means we will have to kill her. Are you up to the task?
No one Juno looks at me like that. No, I'm not.
Yes. I'm prepared for that.
Juna, would you prefer to stay behind?
I can't afford to. If at the last minute I can't face it, then you can leave me where I stand. I'm prepared enough for that.
Lady Juna.
What's the matter? It's plain to see something's bothering you.
Oh, no. It's nothing specific. It's just that... something's felt wrong somehow. Ever since I sensed the Saint's Magla. I'm sorry. It's hard to explain. Please pay me no mind.
Ooh, different music. Oh, it has chanting too. Ballistic committing dangerous research. Polish wildlife weapons reflects the state of Montgomery's race limits. Magic sponsored construction beyond even that frame. Sponsored by the church.
I see.
Damn it all.
Some of my absolute favourites. It's okay. I'll be honest, I don't like the vocals so
way.
much. Awesome. Oh yeah, I should probably put this in. Can I put this in?
Let's not. Let's not.
No. It's a seed, just hang around. Hell, just leave it on top.
What now?
Dang. Sorry. I'm sorry. It's just it has a certain sound to it I just don't enjoy.
Check the map. Let's aim for the Royal Academy ruins.
Oh wow, we really do travel as the fairy flies, huh?
Rella's waiting for us there. Let's hurry.
This place here.
Wow. Continent seems so much smaller now we can fly, huh?
Here.
Great. Let's move.
I say, already seen preposterous on the map. But they really built this old academy as deep in the mountains as they could shove it.
Amazing. It's all so beautiful. But for some reason, I can't stop shaking.
It's what they call too sodden cold. Ugh, I wasn't made for chill like this.
The wintry peaks of Montario are harsh. The first snowfall is bound to make it even harder to reach the base from our position.
Why build the blasted thing here of all places?
I don't know much about it myself, but I have heard rumors that there's a dragon among these mountains.
A dragon? You mean like our dragon god?
You saw how the dragon god turned into immaterial magla to be absorbed by the lamps, right? Dragons may look like monsters, but they're not true flesh and blood creatures. They're testaments to a lost world. That's why the Academy's here, I heard. To study them. But of course, that's all in the past now.
Why is Rella with the Sanctus Church, anyway? If they tore apart a place she held dear, you'd think she'd carry some kind of grudge against them.
'Tis not unlike my own plight, I feel. One might call it a family curse.
My family, the Cygnus family, holds great esteem, to the Church especially. We've held high sanctified titles for generations, and as eldest child, Rella can't reject them.
How did all that obligation weigh on her? Was she so determined to uphold it that she'd kill at their command?
She wouldn't. We'd better hear it from her.
I feel it. I can sense an aura of Magla all the way from here. There's a strong disturbance like I've never felt before.
Gotta be here. Here we go. We're finally closing in.
The Royal Mage Academy ruins. The once proud school's dignity is long stripped by frigid wind, its frozen spires piercing the wintry clouds. The gauntlet runner lands at the foot of the mountains, blemishing the pristine snow with fresh tracks. In silent certainty, they know Rella awaits them, the weathered corpse of a scholar's home at her back.
So that's the former Mage Academy.
Mage Academy? And in a cold place as well?
I've been waiting for you. Little more needs to be said. We are here to save His Highness. And to do that...
Sister! At least tell me, why did you have a hand in the assassination? Did I ever really know you?
How like you to be self-centered even now, Juna. In the end, you're no daughter of House Cygnus. You're an orphan. Another acquisition of House Cygnus, picked up on a whim. A tokenized game piece on their board to illustrate their noble contributions to society. You thought you and I were close? You believed you understood your big sister?
I see. I understand now, Rella. You're right. And I was wrong. I am Juani Cygnus, and my life is my own. So is my heart.
I already awakened.
I've always believed in you, and I'm not going to stop now. You would never kill someone just because Forden asked you to. Never!
What are you saying? Forden lies dead, yet the curse is unbroken. Is that not proof enough? Can you deny it, Your Highness?
You had your reasons, I assume?
I honestly can't see it either. Anyone aiming to kill a royal is risking their life for a cause. But what would a 12-year-old girl be willing to die for?
If Saint Rella's willing to die for something, no mistake, it'd be you, Lady Juna.
Huh? For me? Why?
Delusions.
Sister. What? You were protecting me. From what?
Even if that's all true, why did you bother summoning us here? The King's Rock marks you at second place. All the Sanctus faithful have put their trust in you, even after the death of the Santafex shook their hearts. Had you only gone into hiding to prepare for the battle against Luis, no one, not even us, would have been able to get to you. Yet...
You want to know why I've summoned you here? A question burns in me, and I will have my answer. Whoever defeats Luis will surely win the throne. But can you save those who remain of the Sanctist flock? The weak, whom Luis would see culled? This world already rejects many for their weakness. With nowhere to turn, they seek comfort in faith. If you would sacrifice them for freedom, you're no better than Luis.
I intend to look after them.
Well, words alone prove nothing. To be king is to wield strength, even to save the foolish and the abandoned. Whoever you really are, until I know you can be a true king...
Oh, come on, dude. You literally just let me have an input.
I refuse to die.
Bloody controller.
Such an aura. This must be...
Yes. Behold a divine relic. Once wielded in war, and then sealed in the Frostlands. A weapon of draconic command. Just like the lance of your islands. Dragons are manifested avatars of mortal fear. Fear of nature. Fear of the untamed. That is the source of their power. If you would be king, show me you can conquer it.
I should have equipped Hulkenberg at the launch, shouldn't I?
Dragon god of the Ice Valley. Show me now the power that ended the ancient world. If you would make this a country where it is no sin to be weak or ignorant, you need strength to shape it. Let us prove that strength here.
Rella!
Then let's go. If you're gonna put your life on the line for this, then it's only right we do the same.
Come, Sogne of the Ice Valley. Come, O Pillar of the 5 Chromatic Dragons, harbingers of earthly war. Heed my call, and unleash your fury once again before us.
We've got no choice. Let's fight back, everyone.
I won't hold back! Let me help.
I'm alive.
Thank you.
I call upon a royal soul. Burn!
Please let this work.
You hit their weakest.
Yeah, was there any other
I pray you're ready.
down?
Come forth now. With blade in hand. I crush you. Sogne, show them strength.
Everyone, fall back!
Thank you. My strength.
Allow me.
Am I showing across with fire? Yeah. Now it's not with fire.
June is frozen over. Her attacks are gonna be weaker now.
Ooh, I can steal something from it. Oh, come on. That's the entire point of switching is so you can avoid stuff. Lame.
I'll go with this. You've got a
Are
bunch
you
of
strong
elements
enough
slowing
to
you down,
protect the
Captain.
weak?
It is your turn.
This won't
Attack was
work.
nullified?
By the
They're weak to
sworn oath
fire.
of knighthood.
Let's heat this place up.
I'll destroy you. Underestimate a dragon at your peril. It comes to this.
Man, she's focusing down, Tuna.
Come forth, royal soul! Everyone, fall back!
Concentration.
We gotta do something about those ailments. Watch yourself.
Everyone is counting on me.
Thank you. Juna,
Oh,
careful!
power
It looks
of
like you've got
heroes.
several ailments. I crush you back.
It comes to this.
Oh, come on.
It comes to this.
Wow, she's actually just focusing her down. That's kind of hilarious, not gonna lie.
Juna's frozen over.
When we have
Attacks are gonna be weaker now.
Hold nothing back.
Thank you.
Trust me.
That helped. Watch me! Raging fuck! No good! It didn't
yeah.
attack them!
Oh, and they stack. Cool.
Juna's anxious and they're out for her blood!
Allow me!
This boss fight's gonna cause me trouble, isn't it?
My strength. Take this!
Juna's frozen over! Her attacks are gonna be weaker now.
Didn't I have an item that was all debuff effects and all allies?
I knew you'd help. I'm obliged.
Thank you.
Paladin! I'll destroy you!
My mix is kind of
I will
doing
fight
this
with
fight
pride.
wonderful.
Try hitting them with something else.
Good, good. Yeah, I got nothing. Separation.
Fast dancer! They're totally fireproof! I'll show you! You better use something else! Secret arts!
Let's just spam on my see, that always works.
What was that? It comes to this.
Oh, cold.
It comes to this.
Cupa's frozen! Her attacks won't do much like this.
No use holding back.
The captain's frozen! His attacks are gonna be a lot weaker.
By this power! Everyone, fall back!
Like, we're essentially fighting at half capacity, aren't we?
This is just what I need! I feel the magma!
So heavy.
Is he just gonna keep spamming that every turn? So that was gonna be the case.
It's really hurting. Can someone help her?
Take this!
Fiona's badly hurt.
Over
Get
yet.
her some healing.
Take my fullest power.
Anyone get on healing duty.
Heed me!
Thank you.
Holiday!
Was
I predictable?
Come on, girl.
Protect won't do much like this.
Healing power.
Thank you. What's needed?
That helped.
I can't believe this.
So all I can do is just not die, I suppose.
I pray you're ready. Protect won't do much like this.
Come forth now.
Thank you.
You claim such power, then I will test it.
Come forth, royal soul. We're not out of this yet.
I'm grateful.
Guess I won't
Thank
try
you.
anything fancy and I'll just do this the old brute force kind of way, huh?
It comes to this.
At least again, lots of counters.
Cupid's frozen. Just what I need. Protect won't do much like this. Captain
Souls
Frozen.
of kings,
His attack's
give
gonna be a
me
lot
strength.
weaker.
Heed me.
That helped.
Are you strong
Not
enough
sure
to
if it's
protect the weak?
Let's stay calm.
Let's just, yeah. What? Oh, no, wait. I'm gonna say you two look the same, but...
You claim such power, then I will test
Not
it.
sorry.
Dragon Blood Sap? Don't mind if I do.
Treasure?
It comes to this.
Well, at least counter is counter.
Summoner. Come forth now. That was ineffective.
Oh, right, no, I forgot about that.
Is everyone all right? Let justice prevail.
Let's go. With healing power.
That was helpful. What's needed?
Much thanks.
Underestimate a dragon at your peril.
I see your game.
Finesse.
Lol.
Beautiful dodge, I say.
I'll use what I must. How about this?
I see
shall do
this.
my best.
No, it still
Try hitting them
has
with something else.
shield.
Here I go.
Fine,
It
Lava
is your
Beast.
turn. You claim such
then
power,
I
then I will test it.
Come forth, royal soul.
A little bit of mighty Vanessa. Oh, she doesn't fit.
I'm impressed.
Beautiful dodge, I say.
Faker! Mustn't now we strike. This now
So
accept
many
your fate.
options. I don't know which one's best.
I have my methods.
I guess defense down's always good.
My fullest power. Show them strength. Are
Let
you
justice
strong enough to
prevail.
protect the weak? You claim such power.
We're not out of
Then
this
I will
yet.
test it. Thank you. I'm obliged.
My thanks.
It comes to this.
Nice one, Captain.
Faker! How about this?
Defense.
Summoner, show them strength.
The spell is pretty much guaranteed to
You
hit.
claim such power. Then I
Accuracy.
will test it.
Fail miserably.
Take this.
Keep down. Someone
My
help her.
fate.
And
to this.
there's our source for mighty again. Oh my gosh.
My strength.
Yupa's down. We gotta help her.
Here.
I rejoin the
You've got a lot of ailments slowing you down, Captain.
I have my methods.
Are you strong enough to protect the weak? Heed me! It comes to this.
Captain's hurt bad. Let's get him some
It
healing.
comes to this.
I'm really locked in. Sorry for the silence. Just, you know.
Get him healed up.
Come forth, royal soul.
That was helpful. What's needed?
Much thanks.
You claim such power, and I will test it. I can do this.
The ailment slowing you down, Captain.
Come forth now.
Thanks.
Take this. Is that all?
Lol, Paladin.
He's about to collapse.
Bitter cold.
Someone heal
It'll be
him
fine.
All that we strive
He
for.
needs healing now.
General!
Frozen.
We can do this.
His attack won't
Thank
be hard
you.
as usual.
I'm obliged.
Quite a boon. Now accept your fate. I have my methods.
This is more efficient than
It is your turn.
My thanks.
defense now.
It comes to this. You need training.
Dodge, Hulkenberg. Like poetry in motion.
Come. Shut up. Straight through.
That was helpful.
Trust me.
Much thanks.
I did increase.
Show them
I leave it to
strength.
you.
And then you'll never guess. Summon Lava Beast.
It comes to this.
Boo.
It comes to this.
Double boo. Triple boo.
Everyone. It comes to
Or
this.
triple super ultra mega boo.
Yuba's down. We gotta
For
help her.
all that we strive for.
That's a
Oh,
fine.
power of heroes.
Yeah.
Are you strong enough to protect the weak?
This should work.
I rejoin the fray. You claim such power. Then I will test it.
Oh, cold. Yuba's down.
Come on. Oh, come the actually on.
It comes to this.
Yuba's down. We gotta help
I
her.
trust you.
Heisman's in real danger.
It's
He needs
freeze
healing
before
now.
this.
I rejoin the fray.
All power
His
of
attacks are gonna be a
kings.
lot weaker.
Right, guess I'll use the
This
Spirit
should work.
Dust, because this is a boss fight and this is when
I'm
they're
obliged.
supposed to be used.
Dodge. Nice one, Captain.
Ice Dodge, of course.
Heisman's knocked out. Someone help him get back in the fight.
Heisman is down. This is just...
I shall use
I'm
this.
so glad I
I shall
bought so
repay
many
this
heals.
favor
Blade
tenfold.
in hand.
His attacks are gonna be a lot weaker.
It's free. Let's go. With healing power.
That was
We're getting
helpful.
exhausted.
My thanks.
This is just not good, is it?
Oh, it's really hurting. Someone help her.
It comes to this.
Yuba's hurt bad.
Face me.
Can we get her some healing?
I have my methods.
Oh, souls of kings,
Attack
give
won't
me
do much like
strength.
this. Captain
Let
Frozen.
justice prevail.
His attacks are gonna be a lot weaker.
Thank you.
I'm obliged.
Much thanks.
You can't hit me.
Double miss.
It comes to this.
Yuba's
Faker.
frozen. Her attacks won't do much
How
like
about
this.
this?
I pray you're ready.
His attacks are gonna help me finish this.
It's definitely halving her attack, but honestly, I need to deal damage. Otherwise, we're gonna die of old age before the dragon kills us.
My thanks.
Trivial.
It comes to this.
But yeah, evasion tanking win every time.
I'll use what I must. I have my methods.
Summoner.
It is your turn.
The enemy still stands. Are you strong enough to protect the weak?
General! We're not out of this yet.
I'm grateful.
I'm obliged.
Much thanks.
If you just catch them in this loop of like missing an AoE attack. Be like that, aren't
It comes to this.
So cold.
It comes to this.
Tupa's frozen.
Now accept your fate.
Like this.
How about this?
Captain Summoner. His attacks are gonna be a lot weaker.
Heed me! Paladin! Not this one.
Hold on.
This should help.
Spirit dust on everyone, so heal chunk.
Quite a boon.
It's freezing.
I'm sorry, Yufa. You literally aren't contributing enough here. Does anyone have any inherent ice resists? No.
Let us switch.
My turn.
Let's see if our new recruit's any good.
Oh, power of kings! I have my methods.
Take this!
Right, that was incredibly stupid. Why did I do that?
People knocked out here. We've got to get back on track, or this will get ugly.
I won't hold back.
We've made so much progress in this fight
General! Maybe not.
that it feels strange and...
This should work.
So, welcome to the party. I am my class is strategist, so I'm very good at this. It's what Belzy is a literal dragon. I think that when measured against that metric, it's honestly a fair loss.
Heismay got knocked out. We gotta revive him.
Bipod, they're still breathing.
Facilio's frozen over.
Yeah.
Show them strength.
Can't hit as hard as he usually does.
Just still standing, I see.
Captain's frozen.
It's
His
freezing.
attacks are gonna be a lot weaker.
Here.
Thank you.
That helped us out.
Tactic.
Heavy.
It comes to this. Only a
It's
smash.
pretty rough. Don't push yourself too hard, okay?
I'll be fine. Although, I'll also say his low luck is definitely a factor in this fight now. He's constantly getting frostbite.
Get healed up.
They yet cling to life.
Facilio's frozen over. He can't hit as
Better
hard
be
as he
sure.
usually does.
This should work.
Trust me.
Much thanks. Thanks.
It comes to this. Audacity.
And dare use my magics against me.
Captain's frozen. His attacks are gonna be a lot weaker.
I don't know, man. Hit a few times.
Would you finish it?
What, man? Come on.
That's a lot of ailments. Be careful out there, okay?
Hold on. How much does Mojito take? 15, so I wouldn't be able to cast Mojito if I passed turn 2, right?
I'll just read my strike.
Hold yourself together.
What was that?
Take this.
Too many people knocked out here. We gotta get back on track.
Sorry.
Or this will get ugly.
Everyone.
It comes to this.
Someone, help him back up.
So, Hulkenberg, how do you feel about becoming a Dragon Slayer? Like, right now?
Worthy foe after all.
There we go.
Do not force.
Can we talk?
No, damn it, this is too late. Hold on.
No.
Can we talk?
No. Let's go back to before the bloody cutscene. Well, I guess it's just the cutscene. That's good for first try. Yeah. Moral of the story: don't bring someone who's weak to ice and someone who's weak to light against the boss who uses ice and light. What a twist! Also, hold on. Is this...
What now?
This is literally the latest we got. Good grief. Okay, hold on. Stick my head out. Come back inside, because nothing changed.
Todd, something up?
No, wait, hold on. Is this
What
before or
now?
after I am... Basilio's inherits? It's before, right?
What now?
Then, because I don't feel like standing on ceremony...
Fascinating.
Alright. Let's just do this again.
I'm counting.
I'm getting stronger. I learned a new ability.
All right.
There we go.
Sure.
Time to get some sleep.
Good night.
Yeah, you. I mean,
No. Hey, mate. So...
yeah.
Ah.
Then
Whatever.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Yeah, now I'm looking at it, it really is quite obvious, isn't it? Skip. 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 Got the Tricurios. Cave number 3 in the world. Skip. Skip. Skip.
Phew, that was terrifying. I'm just glad it flew okay.
it was certainly a gamble.
A gamble you won, eh? Thanks for putting your chips in my pile.
So,
This means we will have to kill her. Are you up to the task?
Juna, would you...
Like, the music itself is good. I just don't like the vocals.
What now?
I don't like them much at all. Anyway, so... Yuffie's right out because she's weak. Juna is a good idea in theory, but in practice... She both gets tunneled and also... Her fire magic's not very good against an enemy who keeps getting fire immunity. But I guess she has Megiddo, so it's okay. Let's store equipment. Tricurios becomes almighty. Well, if I may, certainly that'd be very relevant in this fight. Juna can't change her gear much. I can just give you agility out the wazoo. To win, that doesn't really matter. You've got immunity to stats conditions, immunity to frostbite. It's not like I've got anything in... I do have the pocket heater, which I got quite conveniently, in fact. So... do I keep Juno as a masked dancer and let her exploit Guido to its fullest that way? Turn her into a wizard and give her resistance to cold. Come to think of it, resistance to cold would actually be very practical. It'd be perfect. I'm not sure it's a repel magic, it's immunity to magic. Besides, it takes 2 turns anyway, so... no, ultimately Masked Dancer's probably still the best bet. Do we have any gear that, gives evasion against ice? No. No. No, okay. So... high speed in Hulkenberg for debuffing. Juno and Will for attacking. Honestly, sounds pretty solid when you put it like that.
Check the map. These are the...
Here.
The Royal Mage Academy ruins. The once proud school's dignity is long stripped by frigid wind, its frozen spires piercing the wintry clouds.
Yeah, we get it's
The
cold.
gauntlet runner lands at the foot of the mountains, blemishing the pristine snow with fresh tracks. In silent certainty, they know Rella awaits them, the weathered corpse of a scholar's home at her back.
So that's the former Mage Academy.
I've been waiting for you. Little more needs...
What are you saying? Forden lies dead, yet the curse is unbroken. Is that not proof enough? Can you deny it, Your Highness?
You had your reasons, I assume?
I honestly...
This world already rejects many for their weakness. With nowhere to turn, they seek comfort in faith.
I intend to look after them.
Well, words alone prove nothing.
Marvellous. And you can also tell I'm stealing that damn sap, because that's its value. And also can be useful in this battle.
The battlefield is by this power. Everyone, fall back!
Behold this power! Raging fire! Is their weakness? Don't let
Oh,
up now!
power of heroes!
Not now.
Into the fray!
Wow, it's got mighty blue. I love it.
I'll use what I must. I have my methods.
Reduce the hit rate. Get 2 dodges.
Underestimate a dragon at your peril.
That's not the dragon doing it, girl. Shut up, that is you.
Juno's frozen over! Her attacks are gonna be weaker now.
This is it!
He's frozen, dancer! Careful! His attacks magic explosion! Secret arts!
Let justice prevail!
Now accept your fate.
Should I even bother with that skill? Let's use some chip.
Take this!
Everyone okay?
I'm impressed.
Gotta heal up.
I see your game.
Wow!
Talk about a close call.
Quadruple dodge.
Can anyone get
Healing power.
What's neat?
That helped.
My thanks.
I call upon a royal soul.
Yeah, we're just that good. We just built different.
Blade in hand.
No. Okay, this way.
Is that all?
So cold. I leave it to you.
Are you
By the
strong
tower.
enough to protect the weak?
Everyone,
Take this!
And so it begins.
My strength! It comes to this!
Can I unplug my controller and still use it? Or is it just gonna be like, wow, you're not feeding me constantly?
You've got a bunch of ailments slowing you down, Captain.
Yeah, we know.
Dancer.
What choice do we bloody well have?
Paladin! Not this one.
Wait, hold on. So... we're both up to impact. It's Pierce. Was that an impact attack, the tail swipe? That would make sense. Alright, let's just choose that.
You claim
That's a lot
such
of
power,
ailments. Be
then I
careful
will
out there,
test
okay?
it.
How about this?
fall back.
Tactic. It comes to this.
It's just like, it defies the whole purpose of an SMT game's inherent relationship between debuffing and buffing.
Just what I need.
By just making it so you can't bloody well do that.
Magic,
And that is just not really engaging, is it?
I'll destroy you.
June is frozen
Faker.
over.
I have my methods.
Let's go.
Like, I could just do this and then they just,
We're not out of this yet.
Secunda, the one character that matters.
My
It's just
thanks.
like, come on, man.
Take this. Is that all?
Like, yeah. No, my stats are awful.
comes to this.
Calm down, though. Are we actually minus... Yeah, -3, -1, -3. We're inaccurate. Our attacks aren't doing much.
Dancer.
It's like they've forgot just how important it was.
Maybe not.
Like, what, am I just supposed to have bought, like, an absolute... ridiculous amount of stat cleansers? What the reset talismans? Wasn't actually like dumping like one of these a turn
Much thanks.
for the entire battle? You're just finding such a huge penalty. There's a class that's Secunda. Is it Secunda we want or Rakunda? Yeah, Secunda. Yeah, true.
Let justice prevail.
But like that means I have to go back to the airship. Oh. I don't like thinking about this.
I trust you.
How about this?
Vitus power. The magic speed.
This is nothing. Take this.
Mass dancer. I feel the magma.
Are you strong enough to protect the weak?
Now accept your fate.
The more affix may be added. Well, I'm glad that they clarified that before I did something stupid.
I have my methods.
How effective will this be? Gain 2 turn
Let's stay
icons.
calm.
Yeah, I'll take it.
I'm counting on you.
I didn't mean to do that in the slightest.
Magic, no secret arts!
For all we strive for! Not now. I must move into the front.
Meant for to use the assault beacon, we're just gonna lose.
Here!
That helped.
Thank you.
My thanks.
Okay.
What was that? My strength. It comes to this.
He's about to collapse! Someone heal him fast!
That sounds like Hunt's to shoot, not mine, doesn't it?
How about this?
He's made him real dangerous. He needs healing
We can do
now.
this.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Much thanks.
Come on! Both done, sir! His attacks are gonna be a lot weaker.
It's like, you know,
It didn't affect them!
the entire precedent system means nothing because she's just gonna do that and yeah.
Chastity! Take this!
I refuse to die yet.
Someone heal him
Exhausting. I'm exhausted by this
fast!
fight.
He's
Power of
He needs
heroes!
healing now!
I'll just
Hulkenberg, pull yourself together!
My son must Faker. I have my methods.
Judas
I won't hold back with healing power.
Alright, I need
Trust me.
Thank you.
Quite a boon.
Take this!
Judas knocked out! We gotta wake her up!
Still
Can't
stand.
leave her locked out here. We gotta get
It
back on
comes to
track.
this.
Or this will get ugly. Come on, not like this! Someone, help, please!
I'm just getting mentally fatigued from this. Hold on.
Right there!
You die so I can go back.
I...
Will you heed?
Right, so what class is the Kunda? Is it the healer or something? It is. Okay. That's good. I don't really want to be using it myself though. Why is Maria so far away? I feel like social stats. Right, okay. I just don't want to give up anything I've got here as well. But then... Because ice dodge is just comically good in a situation like this, you know? Losing posture for a battle is fine. Yeah, you're right. I guess I've got enough tea cakes, so it's not that big a deal.
All right.
Yeah. I'm on frostbite heals. Well, I can't buy them right now, but I get what you're saying. Definitely means that Will is by far the most action-starved character in the entire squad, because he wants to be attacking with Megiddo, he wants to be buffing with Assault Beacon, he wants to be healing with Meteorama. I cannot catch a break, for real. You can pass more often. True, true. I wish I could just give her ice dodge, but I don't have enough leaves. Bring in Stroll, I'm gonna do commander things. True, true. You did know. Actually, yeah, I can't think of it. Stroll is a competent commander, isn't he? Thanks in large part thanks to me feeding a bunch of these earlier. So I guess I could do that, couldn't I? If I was to feed Stroll the final 3 leaves, would he get to 3,000? Did he get Mikido? Not that his making do. That could be a strat.
All right. All right.
But it's not repel, it's resist. Does that even do anything?
All right.
Well, I guess there's no moment to find out. Very physical for a general, but does work. Okay, I might as well feed him leaves, because either it works or it doesn't, but I'm not going to know until I try. Well. Bench Juna, take Stroll. This is going to be a battle of attrition, I just know it. It's not like Hulkenberg's particularly weak, so... Now, I'm not really going to fight the dragon again tonight, because A, I am very burnt out after how unpleasant that was, and B, we're actually, like, pretty good. We've streamed for 3 hours. We've seen a lot of cutscenes. We've seen a lot of very cool plot points. I, for one, am very pleased with how things are developed, and I'm very much looking forward to seeing how they develop further. But I'm like iced out. Okay, that's enough. Thank you very much for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Let's have more fun tomorrow, and start by beating up a dragon. Have a good rest of your day, and I will see ya when I see ya. Bye!